He had his least agreement.
Hey, bro.
It feels like I'm like...
Hey, man.
Like I'm trying something, but I'm not. It's just... It was
Feels
just...
like I'm trying
It was
something.
just the only way. It was the only way to get in here. But... Hi, Maria.
Yes.
It's hot in here between you two.
Well, good luck. Y'all want to hear Levi's story? Good luck.
I feel like there's a lot of hip.
A lot of hip.
A lot of hip on this couch right now.
I don't know, we're touching knees.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was...
Is that gay?
I thought that was your dick.
I've been told I have a pretty meaty cock, bro.
Yeah, sorry. But, yeah, well, you're not.
You know what? It's close. There you go.
There you go. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers for another
Hey.
episode.
Cheers.
Episode 63, I think, Maria, because you were asking, so I checked.
Uh-huh.
I think it's 63. But
Can you hear me okay?
Dang.
I cannot. I think you guys should grab that with your hands.
Okay.
And then just trade off when you...
Yeah, we'll pass the
Just try not to talk at the same time.
We'll pass the mantle.
Because we got Addy Faith with us again.
We do.
How you been?
Oh, I've been great.
Yeah, everybody's clapping for you. It's a
One
great...
guy is clapping.
It's a great...
7,000 people in attendance now.
Oh, no, but that's the thing.
All
Like,
of YouTube is cheering for me as
Exactly.
we speak.
Likes are going.
everyone.
Real.
Oh, you're not wearing headphones.
Chat, do we like Addy?
Do you like me? Yeah.
Yeah, overwhelming, yeah, response. To the chat.
Overwhelming, yeah.
So overwhelming, I'm like, I wish we just wouldn't have asked.
Yeah,
Quite
Real.
honestly.
it's kind of.
You had to turn down the volume and everything. Everybody in here was so loud.
Mm-hmm.
How's it been with you, Roddy?
It's just a big crowd of people out here behind the camera. So I'm just gonna take this off.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever sat in this couch for a show.
You haven't?
I've been using the chairs.
Oh, really?
Happy New Year.
The chairs are a lot better.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Happy
you're
New
like,
Year, and it's
happy-
March 1st tomorrow. Okay.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen you since last year though. So happy New Year.
Oh, yeah, Happy New Year, dude.
Happy New
Dude,
Year.
you
Nice
just
to meet
used
you
that
and happy
joke
New Year.
right now.
Yeah, you showered since last year, right?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Do you do that joke like on January 1st? You shower.
Every New Year's.
I haven't showered since last year. and
Every
it's
New
like-
Year's, ask Levi. And literally at midnight, I'd be like, I haven't brushed my teeth since last year.
That's gross.
I haven't slept.
It's like it's pretty funny, but it's tomorrow's March 1st. Can you believe that? Okay.
It is.
Maybe it's time.
Can't believe it.
What?
The brush the teeth.
Oh.
Hey, you
Sometimes I
haven't asked
don't
me to be
brush
your
my teeth,
leprechaun
quite
for
honestly.
St. Patrick's Day. What do you have to say for that? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You're my best friend, bro. You're supposed to ask me these type of questions. Is it because you're a redhead? Is that the joke? It's because I'm a natural redhead. Yeah.
Are you a redhead?
Yeah, natural redhead.
Really?
March 1st is actually the
way.
first day of Women's History Month. Hey,
Is it?
Oh, there we
it's
go.
our month.
Woo! Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better have some damn respect this month, boy.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it
There
really?
we
I
go.
didn't know it was. How come they don't talk about that?
Oh, because
They probably took it off of Google, huh?
They did.
they just don't like women.
Amen.
Just don't like amen.
No. Like I do like women.
No,
I'm
no,
saying that-
no.
I'm agreeing to what you said. Like that they don't. I do.
Doesn't.
See me personally,
think
I
I-
love women.
I don't know if amen was like.
Yeah, probably not the right word.
Yeah, talk to them. Tell them.
Like how they took Women's History Month off of Google.
Did they
Hallelujah.
There's
Really?
Black History Month, and then there's
Hallelujah.
Women's History Month, and then April is Black Women's History Month, which is also half my month.
That's like yeah. No,
Every
you're,
month.
no, would it be like 1.5 because you're a woman, and
Well,
there you go.
yeah,
you're only half black?
yeah. So I'm a woman and half black. So yeah,
The bottom half, which is why I kept touching your massive cock right now.
yeah. Down to, from my hip down,
Yeah.
black. Can't
Yeah.
even see it.
You like black guys, huh, Maria?
Yeah.
Remember that black guy that you saw at the ice cream shop? That was pretty cool.
Haven't found him yet.
She's still on the lookout for him. He
Still
was,
on the search.
he was a good looking guy.
R.I.P.
And
All right. Amen.
Amen. Tell them.
Oh, shit. But anyway, do you guys do the St. Patrick's Day stuff? Do you do anything?
No.
Do you guys get drunk?
No,
With
we just
drink
drink
beer or-
Shamrock Shakes at McDonald's. That's it.
Oh, that's
are
good.
those good?
They are.
Oh, dude.
What's the flavor on those? Like pistachio or some shit?
No, it's like
I am
mint.
getting you started.
Is it
so-
mint? Oh.
Yeah.
It is, man.
Let's hear it.
It's like mint,
Yeah.
but like McDonald's mint, so it's like
Yeah, like sweet.
something wrong.
So good.
shouldn't be
No,
edible.
but that's got to be like pretty authentic Irish though, because he's like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like Ronald McDonald, he's
That's
Irish.
a God-fearing American.
He's obviously Irish. He's got the red hair. They say Ronald McDonald isn't on the fucking commercials anymore.
No,
think
isn't
so.
he like? No, that was
died?
Subway.
They said they were no. You were confusing him with Jared. Don't
Yeah.
confuse Ronald McDonald with Jared. He didn't do anything.
Subway
To
dude?
he didn't fuck any children.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
That was different.
that's Ronald McDonald is a saint, dude. My favorite Ronald McDonald commercial. You didn't about what?
About this whole eating that whatever y'all are talking about with Ronald McDonald is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh well, my favorite Ronald McDonald commercial was. Do you remember where he got a phone call, and he's hanging out with these kids, and he'd answer the phone, and he was like, "You don't say, you don't say, you don't say," and then he hangs up, and then the kids are like, "Who was it, Ronald?" And he says, "He didn't say."
No, the only one I remember is the one with the Happy Meal, and the girl had like the little cloud over her head. Yeah. And he was like, "Why are you sad?" And she's like, "I don't know." And he's like, "Well, damn, here's a Happy Meal though." And she's like, "Oh, yippee! My life is so much better now." Like the cloud went away and everything.
Well, it makes sense. It's a happy meal, not a depressing meal.
Real, I need one of those.
Anyway, so you were asking me if I liked your pictures, and I didn't want to answer too much because I wanted to do this on the show.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I need to comment something, but I want to comment something that you think is
You want
funny.
to comment live?
Chat.
I wanna
What should he
comment.
comment?
Look at these pictures. What would you comment on these pictures? In fact, pull up your Instagram and comment on these pictures. Look at her.
Everybody go onto my
They're
Instagram.
promo for your new album.
@Addy_Faith.
When's the new album coming out?
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
I
Wait,
like
hold
that.
on. Promote it again.
You like?
Inst- Do you mind?
I'm sorry. No,
We're
let me
trying
tell
to do
you.
a plug.
Let me tell you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm scrolling through the pictures, and you look really good there. Like you
Thank
look
you.
pretty.
Someone
and stuff.
commented saying I look like a lesbian David Bowie.
Wait,
Oh, shit.
Is that what you were going for? 'Cause
No, but I can see
I can
it.
see it. But I got to the one where your face is blurred, and she's like, "That one looks good."
No, I like it because it looks like an album cover.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's the intent. It's
Yeah.
what's supposed like it's the inspiration for the album cover that
I
I'm like
thought
envisioning.
you meant you'd rather her cover her face.
No,
I was like, that's pretty
no,
fucked
she's
up, man.
pretty.
Look, I
Thank
like
you.
this one. I like this one with the sneakers in it. I like that one.
Yeah, it gives me like we were just talking about Joker vibes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the album's about having a mental illness, so I mean, it fits.
What mental illness?
Borderline personality disorder.
So
Okay.
there's a book.
Oh yeah.
That's your own personal book?
Yeah, I got the workbook. It's from
Yeah.
It's at Barnes & Noble for $25 for anybody who has BPD and needs a workbook.
Oh. I thought maybe you got it like prescribed or court ordered or something.
Court ordered a workbook for a mental illness is great.
Well, I'm sure it's what happens.
I'm sure it's happened, but like, imagine I would have to do something diabolical for me to go in there and to be like, "Buddy, you need a workbook." Like,
Well, you know,
buddy,
so-
take
they
your
just-
ass to Barnes & Noble immediately.
they
Matter of
just wanna
fact, here's
sell stuff.
$25. Go get that shit now.
They just want to sell. That's the thing. It's $25 there, but the court would sell it to you for like $100.
True.
You'd have to pay it and go to like an
Yeah.
hour class.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
have to
the
buy
court
this
said.
workbook. You also have to pay us $300 to take this class,
Yeah.
and then after you take that class, you have to go to like the freaking Canada or whatever and get certified that you're not going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Canada.
Somewhere, Mexico,
They will let you
Australia.
come back.
Yeah,
So
come
they
back a
won't let
changed
you.
woman.
Canada's the 51st state, they said. Remember? That's what they said.
It's only because it's above, not below. You know.
Oh God, couldn't have said it better myself.
But anyway, you were gonna do your plug though. Oscar was saying.
Oh
your
yeah,
plug.
my Instagram,
Guys,
Addy_Faith17. Do you want all my plugs?
It's a 17. No,
you,
the
sure.
plug was for the album. When's the album?
Oh yeah, there. Yeah.
Oh, that. My fault. I don't know when the album's coming out, actually. This one, I actually want to take my time. Normally, I try and get my albums out as fast as I can. So, like Blank Canvas came out on Halloween 2022. A Drama Station came out November 2023. Rev came out October 2024. So, like, this one, I kind of just want to take my time. And then when it's done is where I'll be like, okay, let's set a release date.
Okay.
I actually
So-
want to, like, go through and, like, promote it really well.
You're still pretty early on with it.
Yeah, no, like, I have 5 or 6 songs as demos right now, and I'm only certain, like, one of them is actually going to make it on the album.
We're gonna get to play a clip
You are going to get to hear a clip.
exclusive.
Ooh, what?
Do you want to hear it now?
Yeah, let's do it
Yeah.
now when we're talking before I forget.
This is the first song. So the one that I'm, like, set on, it's not done, obviously, but it's the first one that me and Jovi made together.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
You heard it here. I can't talk.
You heard it here first.
Do
There
it,
you go. That.
do it again and I'll edit it. I
You
won't
heard
edit
it here, folks.
I'm not gonna
No,
edit
That's it at all.
yeah, you heard it here, of course. Yeah.
You heard it here second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it
basically, this song is like in the perspective of my friends and me, and then like the little kind of like vocal effect that you hear that kind of sounds like muffled a little bit is supposed to be the BPD talking in all of the songs. But this is from the perspective of like whenever I have like mental breakdowns. Like last summer, I broke the shit out of my hand because I had a mental breakdown. And like all my friends were like, "Hey, buddy, I know it's funny and goofy to like fuck with you, but like see a doctor. Like go get medicated immediately." And I'd be like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." I did, but
But
yeah.
you don't want to.
No, not really, but you know. Anyway, so here's a.
In your old home. You use it on again, still living your life to feel alive. You're in the dark, baby. I'm not first. Please have my life. I wanna save your life, taking mine. Please don't forget that you're forgiven. I'm baby, that's not me. I'm not real. Middle of the night, I wanna see you bright, eternal light. I wanna keep you alive. I wanna save my life.
Anyway, yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
good.
Thank you. It's not mixed or anything. Joby literally was like, "Here's the demo," and I went, "Okay."
That's awesome.
But yeah, at the end of that, it's supposed to be like me talking like with the BPD and like my friends and everything. So that's why it kind of sounds overlapped in like an argument a little bit. But at the very end, where it's like, "I want to save your life," it's also me in the background saying, "I want to ruin my life." So it's literally just like a back and forth of like what it's like to have BPD. The goal of this album is to make it like sound very unpredictable and chaotic, which is what it's like living with the mental illness.
Right.
So like I have a song in there where I'm rapping. I have a song in there where it's more like, "Do you want some cheese balls?" Oh boy. I have a song in there that's that one. The intro is more like a poppy one. This whole album is basically inspired by Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. So that's why on the Instagram post it literally says Miss Beasley and the Big Mental Illness.
Okay.
But that's not what the album is called. It's called All Because of You.
But and it's gonna be like because like Rev was pretty much all
Me being a hater.
very much like one unit. This is a little bit more over
Yeah, like
more a little like you said chaotic.
yeah, like this one I want to basically help people who don't have BPD or like any mental illness at all kind of understand what it's like for them, because I've also seen a lot of discourse online too where it's like, don't be in a relationship with somebody who has BPD because they're gonna do this, or like people with BPD or la da da da, and they always take advantage of other people's feelings and stuff. And it's like I cannot control when my emotions switch, and I do try my damnedest to make sure it doesn't affect other people, but also by trying to make it not affect people, it affects people.
That's fucked up though. Like to even post something like that, like trying to dehumanize someone.
Yeah, no,
Because
like
of
that's
something they
exactly
can't
why I'm
control.
making the album, so that I can put into perspective what it's like to have this, so that people will like understand, like, oh, like that's actually like this happened because something really bad happened to you either in your childhood or your like, you know, teenage years to make you grow up to develop this kind of mental illness. Because it's I'm pretty sure if I didn't have BPD, I would have bipolar, because my dad had bipolar. And as a kid, I used to like swap emotions like really bad. So like 1 second I'd be like really angry, and the next second I'd be like, hi, like, hey, can I have a cookie? Type shit, you know? But yeah, it basically, BPD is one of those things where like you don't have to, but most of the time you have to have like a childhood trauma or like history of abandonment or neglect.
It comes from a
to develop BPD later in the future.
past experience.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's basically just what this entire album is, which is why I want to take my time so that I'm saying the right words and not like feeding into the stereotypes, because it's very easy to feed into the stereotypes to get someone to understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to put in like a personal experience and put like someone through like the entire roller coaster to make them feel the same emotions as well.
And I think that's really unfair to say that too. Because somebody has a mental disorder, like we don't choose to have a mental disorder, you know. And if we know that we have it, we try to fix it. We try to work with it. We don't like just, oh, you know what? It's because of that. And
What your mom
make an
has?
excuse. My mom,
Bipolar?
my mom.
Is she bipolar?
I don't think she has bipolar. or she didn't get diagnosed with that. She has schizophrenia.
Oh, okay.
A type of schizophrenia.
Yeah, and that's a really hard one to live with too.
It was horrible. Like my whole life, growing up, she was just mean. She was just evil. And it wasn't until I was 17, I had just turned 17, that all of a sudden she just like flipped a switch and she was crazy. Like she didn't know who she was. She didn't know who we were. She wanted to sacrifice my little brothers. My dad thought it was like something religious. And he took her to the father to go get blessed. And the father was like, no, call 911. And, then... Yeah, she was gone for about a month. She didn't know who she was.
Is she better now, though?
Oh, yeah. She's been medicated. So, like, when she went in there, she was there for a month. And after taking the medications, she had to, like, court and stuff in there. She was here at the... not Blackfoot. What is BHC for a month. They gave her court after like a week, and then she had to take all these medications. They told her what she had, diagnosed her, put her on medications, very high dose, and then within the year, like they started lowering her dose to see if they could get her off. And within a whole year had gone by, and she just went like 360. She went back to being more crazy. And she actually like just had such a bad breakdown that she was in there for 3 months. She didn't know who she was. And they said every time they have another like episode that they could maybe like never come back from that, or it takes longer every time to come back. So because of that second episode, they're never gonna take the meds away. And it's been, 12 years now, and she's okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's good that she's good. Like, at least the medication's helping, though.
Yeah.
It's still really bad, like, sad that she has to be on that in order for her to be, like, calm.
I would say, like, the first, like, maybe 3-4 years, we kind of didn't even know who she was anymore, because she used to be such an angry person all the time. And now she just had no emotion. Like, she just slept a lot. She just, like, walked around, like...
But she's like more active.
Yeah,
and up
now she has emotions. Yeah, now she's like normal.
She's like her old self.
Yeah, except she's not as angry now.
She's not as mean.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well that's good then. At least she got that figured out. But yeah, the thing with BPD too is that it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's impossible to be medicated for it, because you can be medicated. It just kind of like regulates your emotions, but it doesn't like heal you. And that's pretty much the case with like all mental illnesses.
Right.
But like BPD specifically is a trauma-based one, and it's based off of like how you react to your experiences. That's kind of like set in stone now. So all it can really do is like relieve some of the symptoms. So like where after I broke my hand, I got medicated, and after that I just like same thing. I slept a lot because like Zoloft hit me like a truck, bro. Like I felt like I couldn't even like get up, like keep my eyes open, stuff like that. But it did help. Like my road rage was significantly less. My road rage is crazy, guys. Don't even get me started on that, bro. Someone could literally peacefully switch lanes like ahead of me, and I would wish death upon their entire bloodline. Like that's like it's Go ahead and elaborate on that.
Bro, it's ridiculous. No, she does this thing where she adamantly gets pissed off if someone like peacefully switches into her lane.
Good thing we don't drive in Utah then.
Like turn
Have you ever drove in Utah?
Like unfortunately yes, I have driven in Utah. Driven,
yeah.
Yeah, because we went to Fan X last year, and my GPS was not telling me what exit to get off of until I passed the exit, and it was like, oh, by the way, that one over there, yeah, you're supposed to get off on that one. And I'd be like, awesome, yeah.
We were just talking about that. Fucking, you driving around all the last way in Boise or something?
Yeah. All the exits. And then it's like, now you gotta like take this big ass loop for like another 30 minutes. I'm like, no.
Yep. Why? Now you gotta go around. You're gonna enter a different city.
Like 2 or 3. Maybe.
You're gonna go from like Salt Lake City to damn near Nevada. And I just needed to go to the mall, bro. Like that's it. I just needed to find my Airbnb. Where's the convention center? That's it. Just 3 places.
Down. I'm gonna drink some more of this. You should just drink it, fuck it. You're telling me you can't drink because you absorb it too quick.
Yeah.
What was it you
Is
got?
that me?
A gastric sleeve.
She got a gastric sleeve as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 80% of my stomach missing, so like one shot will, I'm done. Gone.
Which is cool. Like that makes me want to get gastric sleeve so I can save some money.
You don't want to gastric sleeve. Let me tell you.
So what happened with that? Tell us about
So, I started it in...
I don't know what to do with my arms. I just feel really crushed in here.
Bro's like...
I kind of want to trade seats with Levi.
You can trade seats, man.
With Levi.
Do you want to... What?
With Levi.
Oh, yeah, you can trade seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go with that?
Yeah.
Because this is just getting worse and worse. Like I wanted to put my... But then you're...
For me to be like, hey, bro. Hey, watch what you're doing, bro.
I don't want to get in a fight.
Hey, watch what you're doing, dog.
So that means Maria's going to be in charge of the buttons tonight, by the way.
Okay.
The buttons.
Okay.
Where we get
You gotta
to it?
hit those buttons.
When we get to it. Back in the day, Oscar was the button man on Off the Red.
Oh.
But we had different buttons. back
Anyways, I was talking about my gastric sleeve, right?
then. Yeah,
That's where we left off.
We're back.
Okay, yeah, we're so back.
That was the commercial.
Stay tuned after these short messages.
We're back though. So we heard it.
Last May, basically, I went to Bingham and Power and was like, yo, bro, I don't even want surgery. I just want something that's gonna like help. Like if that's like vitamins or like y'all set like a diet plan or whatever. And they're like, hey, buddy, you're actually like barely on the line of like eligible for the surgery and not eligible. So just keep it there for 6 months. Don't gain or lose any weight whatsoever for 6 months. And if you do, you can just get the surgery. And I went, okay. I was like, I came to you because I can't lose weight, so I don't think that's a problem, bro.
But it was easy to maintain it without gaining.
No, like it was definitely like my weight has always fluctuated, so it was really easy to just stay within like not even like 10 pounds, like between like 5 pounds where I started to like gaining or losing. It just fluctuated very easily, so it wasn't hard at all. But then what was it? October, November is when I got approved for the surgery. And they're like, cool, you start this liver shrinking diet for 2 weeks. That shit sucks, by the way, because you're only allowed. So imagine you're going out to eat with all your friends, right? You're going to Chick-fil-A. This is because we went to Chick-fil-A during the liver shrinking diet. You're going to Chick-fil-A. All your buddies are getting this juicy, thick chicken sandwich with like the pickles and like Chick-fil-A sauce.
and shit.
And the sauce.
Just like that. But you can only get a cup, just a cup of some grilled chicken that tastes stale as hell, and a water, and that's your entire meal.
I wouldn't even go out.
I didn't want to go out, but at the same time, like my grandparents were like, "Well, we'll cook for you," and I was like, "All right, cool," because I live with my grandparents. So they handed me this like unseasoned patty, and this
I hate
unseasoned
chicken
patty
already. Like, I'm not a fan of chicken.
and it was like.
What do you eat for protein then?
Beef.
Well, it was a hamburger patty, but they like that was the one time that they
your
fed me like
grandparents gave you that.
yeah, but that was like the
unseasoned
one
patty.
time that they had a patty like hamburger. The rest of the time it was like stale chicken that was just like dry as hell, and I was like, cool, yeah. But then you get like 1 cup of like vegetable, and then you can only drink like Gatorade Zero, which that shit sucks, by the way. If you drink Gatorade Zero, you belong under the prison.
Damn. That sometimes be Gatorade.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hate Gatorade Zero. That shit made me. Oh.
Who's worse, people that drink Gatorade Zero or people that like cut you off in traffic?
People from Utah.
Someone that cuts you off in traffic and then cheers you with a
No, yes, yeah,
Gatorade
exactly.
Zero bottle?
Yeah, I'm on Ammon Road, and they're like cutting me off, and they go, "Hey, cheers,
Yeah,
bro.
cheers.
It's the Gatorade Zero. It's the blue one," and I'm like, "Oh, kill yourself tonight." Like,
Oh wow.
That's pretty intense. Holy shit.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
but yeah,
Were you a lot angrier when you had to diet?
Yeah, actually.
Were you like really pissy, really touchy?
Ask literally anybody. The first day when I had to like start the diet and I couldn't eat as much as I normally did, I called my mom 4 times that day to be like, "Mom, I'm so fucking pissed. I'm hungry, dog." And she was like, "I don't know what to tell you. You want the surgery?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, but what?" But that's
Was she pretty bad, Levi?
Yeah. Pretty rough, man.
That wasn't my best friend that day. That was the devil.
That was the devil. We like bought, like me and my mom bought her cream of wheat for after her surgery, and that shit pissed her off even more. We're like, dude, that's all you can fucking eat, man. And she was like, get the shit out of my face.
Oh, that's awful.
But it was like a week after surgery where I finally gave it, and I was like, "Levi, can I please have some cream of wheat?" I was like, "Sure, man." Like, whatever. But then I was like, that's the worst of the worst. This can't get any worse. Then I have my surgery. I wake up. First of all I remember is me crying, looking at my mom. My mom's just sitting on the couch watching me cry hysterically, going the whole time, just watching. And I'm like, cool, yeah. So then the doctor hands me like this liquid Benadryl. I remember spilling that shit all over me. The doctor looked at me like, I'll pour you another one. And I went, and I was still crying. I was like, okay. I was asleep before he came back. I don't remember if I actually took it or not. But then I was like, hey, can I at least have some water? They're like, oh, for 24 hours, you can't have shit. And I was like,
No
awesome.
way.
Yeah, so like 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm like, because my shit's so dry. I'm like, yeah, just please water. So then the next day they come in, they're like, cool, you have to drink this whole liter of water in 15 minutes to prove that your stomach can handle it and you don't need to like have a revision surgery or like anything like that. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So they give it to me in like small little cups and I'm drinking that down and like my tummy hurting, bro. Like I felt like I got shot. Like, it didn't feel good. So then I get home, all I can drink is I'm on a liquid diet. So all I can drink is like protein shakes, water. Even a protein shake made me feel like I was gonna die. Like that hurt so bad. I had to walk around because I was gassy and everything, which...
Story of my life.
Should I tell them? Yeah. I shit myself after surgery. Because I knew that was going. Because so me and my mom, like 2 weeks before, because I'm in Denver for Thanksgiving. That's my last big meal I've ever had in my life. And my mom, we were watching My 600 Pound Life, and she's like, yeah, they pump you with air. You're going to be really gassy. You just got to fart it out. And I was like, okay, cool. So like day after surgery, I'm laying in bed. It's like 4 a.m. I'm like, I'm really gassy. I just gotta fart. I gotta let it out. And so I let it out. And like, I'm like, something's not right here. So I get up and I'm like, I just gotta go check. I gotta check.
So you pooped yourself?
Yeah, I looked at it and I went, oh. And I was like, I'm not telling a goddamn soul.
And now you put it on the podcast.
No, because literally 10 seconds later I texted Levi and I was like, dude, I shit myself.
What was the poop like at that point? Was it like just liquidy shit?
Yeah, dude, it was just like, I
Because I can't imagine it was gonna be a big old thing.
No,
Big old loaf.
because a loaf?
You know, like when you pinch a loaf. Because I can like shitting yourself in his liquid shit, like that can happen to anybody.
Well, yeah, because I can
But
only
can you
drink
imagine
liquid.
someone like taking like a big turd in their pants?
I couldn't. It couldn't be me.
Like
That's crazy. Like, but you were on medication and stuff, like pain meds?
Yeah, like I had to be on the pain meds, which did knock me out a lot. But the only way that I could cope with what I was going through is watching a bunch of YouTubers just eat shit. So I was watching like Jake Weber and Johnny Gilbert just go to Taco Bell and KFC and all that shit, and just me sitting there like, I just want a beefy 5-layer burrito, man.
You're like torturing yourself.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I would not want to watch that. If I was
Also, when you were
Yeah.
like eating shit, I was like, wait, like, because you just said you shit yourself, like actual shit or like?
No, just
Okay, yeah,
just
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay.
Shit isn't bullshit.
That's crazy because like when I just had my surgery, it took me like 3 days to go to the bathroom.
No. And then when you
you were
when
on
I
the
go, I no.
Well, with all the protein shakes that I was having, and it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
They also gave me like specific ones to like make sure that I didn't get constipated. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, because anytime you
told
get
me.
surgery, it slows down your body.
Yeah.
yeah, especially with a gastric sleeve, you have to be under like anesthesia, like heavy.
So what is the sleeve exactly? They cut out a chunk
Yeah,
of it
so
or something?
like a bypass is like damn near where they put like a tube in between your stomach. A gastric sleeve is dead ass where they just take 80% of your stomach out. Fun fact, they take it out of your belly button.
Oh.
So I'm not going to show you, but my belly button still has a little red ring around it because my stomach came out of it,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that until like literally a month after. And I was like, I'm kind of curious. I did the same thing with my breast reduction where I watched someone get their titties cut off, and like they peeled the skin back, and I was like, no, hell no, I'm out. But a gastric sleeve, it's all laparoscopic, so like they literally just like, whoop, and that's it.
Doesn't make that noise.
No,
I
but
was
it's
like, can you do it again?
Can you do it again?
That was pretty cool. Do the first part with the clicking noises.
There you go.
But it's because there's staples on my stomach right now. Like my
I
stomach
thought it
will
was
forever.
like threads.
No, my stomach will forever be stapled.
I thought it was like little lasers going through.
No,
Oh, there you go.
no. But yeah,
I'm glad you explained
after that, all I could do after the what was it, liquid diet? It was the one where you have to like pull all your food in a blender. I forgot what it's
Puree?
called. Yeah, a puree diet.
Oh.
Skip that step completely. I literally just sat there and just chewed my shit for
That's
longer.
so
than I was,
gross.
yeah, because I was like, I'll be
Or just because it
damned.
needs to be super, super chewed up before.
This is literally supposed to be like puree. Like you're supposed to put that in a blender, like a smoothie, damn near.
You can't have like solids.
There was a point in time where she was so desperate, and we got Chick-fil-A once.
Oh, it was Panda Express.
So it was Panda.
Before you were supposed to eat?
Yeah, because I couldn't eat real food at the time.
So,
I think
how'd
it was.
that go?
I think it was still her liquid diet, but
It was the puree one.
okay, it was a puree one. But I had my little orange chicken from Panda Express, and a homegirl goes. I look over at her. She's like staring at me, like primal as shit, like googling over my goddamn.
Matter of fact, I was
chicken.
looking at it like this. I was like,
Oh, Lord.
And she goes, Levi, dude, just let me put it in my mouth.
So he's sticking it.
I did. I literally let it sit in my mouth. I put it in my
That
mouth.
would
and I
make
went,
sense, yeah.
Just put it in my mouth.
Yeah, like for 10 seconds, I literally just like held it in, chewed it a little bit, and I went,
Just to get that flavor.
Like
Yeah.
just the tip.
just let it sit, let it simmer. And I literally sat there and
Soaking.
watched like the
Just soaking the food.
Yeah. It literally just sat there, like I chewed it up a little bit and just spit it out, and I went, Levi, I look over at Levi, and Levi's like, oh, you sick fuck. He's eating my chicken and then spit it out on my styrofoam in my bedroom. And I went, yeah, damn
Did you
straight.
eat it?
The rest of
Nah.
no, the rest of the plate just went in the trash. He was like, I can't do it no more. Like,
Oh, really?
You fucked it up.
She run the whole thing.
I think I put like a napkin over it. I was like, as long as I don't see it, I'm good.
I can't even imagine. I love food so much. I could never.
But the thing is, after a gastric sleeve too, like your cravings for stuff goes drastically different. Like I used to be a huge sweets person. Like when I worked at Ermac for every day for lunch, I would get like a Snickers or like a Reese's or like something sweet to like kind of like balance out the meal for me. Now I hate sweets. Like
Really?
I think the only thing that I really even like that's sweet wise is like maybe ice cream and like frozen yogurt, but even then it's in like very small portions.
That
'Cause I
sounds
just-
terrible.
No, like I kind of miss like sweets. Like I miss looking at cake and being like, yeah,
That's
that
what
looks.
I'm saying.
I
That sounds
love
terrible.
cake.
Like I miss going to Walmart and looking at the Whimsy Wonderful cakes and being like, yeah, I want that.
Wonderful
Now I
cake.
look at it and I go, wow, that is fucking gross. Like where the fuck are the Lays? Where's the beef jerky at?
Like Angelica
Whimsy
and I
Wonderful.
just go to
Whimsy Wonderful
Perkins
I like
Dates. We go to Perkins Dates at night just to go eat cake.
Just to get the cake.
Yeah, dude, IHOP used to be my shit too, where I'd eat like the what's it, the tres leches pancakes.
Yeah.
Those ones, I used to fuck those up religiously. Now I like eat those like the regular ones with just a syrup, and I'm like, I'm good. One bite, and I'm like, solid.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. If you like, I can't even finish kids
So
meals
that
now.
means cravings come from your stomach, not just your brain? Is that what that means?
Kind of, yeah. Like,
'Cause I would think it.
but also with the gastric sleeve, you're changing like 80% of your stomach is going out. So like mostly like your organs are
So
going
you're
out.
not-
So like your entire like basically your whole body is changing with
Yeah.
that. So like you don't like sweets anymore. You basically like for a while I couldn't even eat like breads and pastas for like 6 months.
Oh, that's hard.
I
yeah.
just
I'd
barely
cry.
got cleared for carbonation. So
I'd
like
cry.
I've been fucking up Dr. Peppers lately,
Drinking
but
some soda, huh?
yeah, but like before that
Dr.
I had
Pepper? Fucking gross.
Dude.
Out of everything you've said tonight, that's the grossest thing.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Are you nuts, dude?
No, I'm fucking not.
You lost your goddamn mind.
You done lost your goddamn mind.
Like, if I had to choose between a Dr. Pepper and a Gatorade Zero,
You would pick a Gatorade Zero over it. I ought to beat your ass.
like,
Yeah.
at least it tastes like
That's not
nothing,
bad.
but it, like, Dr. Pepper's gross.
What's your favorite soda then? Because if you say ginger ale, I'll have to knock you out.
Ginger, I've never had a ginger ale in my
Oh,
life.
thank
I
God.
like these things.
No, answer that. Answer that. What's your
I
favorite?
like root beer.
Okay, we can let root beer slide.
Barks. Because it has bite. That's what
It has
says on
what?
Yeah.
It has what?
Bite.
He likes Barks because it has bite.
What's bite?
I don't know, it's just that's what it says on the can.
That's the slogan.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you were saying?
But yeah, like even sometimes like certain sodas, I'll be like, mm-mm. You also can't have too much caffeine. So like me, I have ADHD, right? So caffeine doesn't
yeah.
usually work on me.
Yeah,
makes me
he does.
makes
I
me a
do
little
too.
sleepy.
You guys should have like a club.
So we should have a club.
Hell yeah.
So when I first started working at Dutch Bros, I used to drink like a little medium mocha
That's where
In the
I
morning.
know you from.
from Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey.
She's been racking her brain.
Yeah, I told him yesterday. I was like, "Where do I know Addy from? Somewhere, but I can't pin." my
You
point on
probably
it.
felt the wrath of me not knowing how to finish the sentence in the line. Dude, the other day, I was trying to say sweet, but I went up to a customer and went, yeah, street. Anyway, but I can't... Yeah, energy drinks don't usually wake me up. So I would start with like a medium coffee, and then I'd go to like a medium iced Rebel, and then a medium chai. Mind you,
Holy
Rebels...
crap.
Hard, damn.
Yeah, Rebels have the most caffeine out of all the drinks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
damn near more than Red Bulls, actually.
Yeah, so it's like...
What
damn.
the heck?
And then you have the coffee, and then chai also has more caffeine than in coffee, technically, at Dutch Bros.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I
Me
really.
thinking
That's
chai
why
has less.
I thought it
I'm like,
had
this
none.
is better than coffee. You know?
Yeah, I
I mean,
thought it
I'm
had
having less
none.
caffeine, no.
Yeah, no, it
The more you
technically
know.
has more caffeine in it than our regular roast, but white coffee has the most caffeine.
Damn.
But yeah, like I would drink all that and then go home and wonder, like, damn, why am I so dizzy? Why does my heart hurt? Damn, I gotta go to the ER. And I went to the ER and they're like, we don't know what's wrong with you. And I was like, well, something is. I'm on my deathbed. And then I got the little pamphlet in the mail, and it's like, hey, you're nearing your 1 year post-op. By the way, just a reminder, don't drink too much carbonation. Don't have more than 8 ounces of caffeine. And I went, oh. I went, that's it. And ever since I cut it down, I went, wow, I feel better.
Wait, so
Yeah.
when did you get this then?
December 2023.
Oh, 23, so it's been a year, just over
Like
a
a
year.
year and 3 months almost, yeah.
Damn, I thought it was like longer time.
Yeah, I've lost 85 pounds with it.
That's
Wow.
Yeah. It's definitely crazy to like look at like my old like album covers and like music videos, Instagram posts and all this stuff and be like, damn, goddamn. Because
crazy. No, yeah, I didn't recognize you on your old
Because
TikToks.
at first I didn't
Like
recognize
after
it
you
either.
came on the show the first time, then I started doing the TikToks and like I tagged you on one. And that's when I found you, and I started scrolling down. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" Because it
this
was
bitch?
you. It just doesn't look like that's not you at all. Like
Yeah.
just because I only met you like this, you know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely very weird because like at first, like there would be a lot of times where I'd be like, oh no, I don't really see like much of a difference until like my face started shrinking first. That's how I found out that I could do the Chad face.
Yeah.
You know, the face where it's like, it's the that one. Yeah. Didn't know that I could do that until like my
And I think
face
that's
started.
why, that's why on the videos you can't recognize you because the body. I mean, anybody can change body.
Yeah, but my face
Body
was
size
definitely
and
like a
shape,
lot
but
more.
your face was different. Yeah.
Yeah, my nose was a lot bigger. My cheeks were definitely a lot more big. But that's the first thing I noticed is that my face was slimming down. And then afterwards, like everything else went with it. But it was, yeah, definitely my face went down first. And I was like, now I feel like I have a small ass head and a big ass body. Like,
Yeah, you look proportionate though, because a lot of times when like fat people lose weight, then they look like they have
I do
big
have
heads.
I do have a lot of loose skin though. Yeah, no, at
For a
first you
while.
definitely look like a tiny head, big ass body.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I do have a lot of loose skin, but it's not as bad as if it was like I lost like 200 pounds or like even like 150 or anything like that. But yeah, no, it's definitely crazy to like look back at everything and be like, damn, that's all just because I got most of my stomach out.
Is it a lot of loose skin where you're gonna get it like removed also, or?
I don't know, because I have a referral for a skin removal doctor, which, fun fact, is also my breast reduction doctor.
Oh.
So it's going to be nice to walk in there and be like, hey, Big Nick, what's up, dog? Hey, bro, remember me? He's going to be like, oh, yeah, I've seen all of you, buddy. How could I forget?
At least, yeah.
So
at
you
least-
had
at
your
least you know.
breast reduced as well?
Redux?
That one was actually before my gastric sleeve, too. So now that I'm a lot smaller, I also work at Victoria's Secret, too. So I'll be trying on bras and be like, wow, B cup,
You
cool.
should give me a job there.
Get you a job?
Yes.
Please don't want to do that. Don't do that. First of all, not even just Victoria's Secret in general. Retail?
Yeah.
Retail.
I
You know what?
enjoy customer service.
Because Levi works over at Zoomies, and like Zoomies is like a happy, jolly little skate shop where you just go in there and do fuck all, right? Look at him. But then I hear the horror stories of what happens at Zoomies, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay, see.
Yeah, go ahead and tell a Zoomie story.
Dude, I like Zoomies though. They're like buy 2 shirts get 1. Like that used to be my thing for years.
I used to,
I
I
would
used
get
to
one
shop
now.
there a lot.
Off the like the clearance rack or whatever. Hell yeah, all the weird ass shirts for like.
I don't think
cheap.
I've ever bought anything at Jimmy's.
You should.
I'm trying to think of any stories that are like outrageous.
Any return stories.
Any return, pretty much, because they just gotta make it gotten everybody's problem. But because now I'm a big boy manager, I got so
Oh, yeah.
much responsibility, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. I accidentally became one of the most important people in the workplace. I'm not having it. But my favorite thing, not like technically working at the store though, we had to go to a Zoomies work event in Keystone, which is in Colorado. It was like 1,500 of us.
Wow.
The creator of Vans made us waffles.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
wow.
It looks like the shoes.
The current sitting
The
CEO.
sole.
Oh yeah, did they look like the soles?
No, I mean,
Like the
I
waffle
guess
sole, isn't it?
just
Yeah.
a waffle truck.
I thought she was just. I thought he was gonna say
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, whatever happened to Etnies?
Oh, we still have them.
Really?
Yeah,
They're just
Like-
not really in style, you know.
Okay.
when we were
I
there.
think, I don't know. I'm not fashion.
I mean, they're in style,
Fucking
but like
fashion police
not.
over here.
But I used to own like every Etnies
They
shoe.
barely came back.
Yeah?
Like a month ago, I think. Like
Oh.
They have
majorly.
I guess.
Yeah,
Oh.
When I'm at this event,
you're always
right?
dirty.
You know.
Happens.
Our CEO is like 78. Cool guy, right?
Oh, so a hip dude.
We're all in this crowd because we have a concert, which by the way, it's always a surprise, and it was Chief Keef this year. I don't know.
Oh, what the hell?
So we're up there, and our like 78-year-old CEO, there's like a huge like ceremony where like they go through like all the top sellers in the company and stuff. They get prizes. They got like Warped Tour tickets and shit. Homeboy is doing his speech, and he looks into the crowd and goes, "You know what, guys? Fuck PacSun, actually. Fuck PacSun." And he had all like 1,500 of us with all of our high reps, brand representatives. We have like the representatives for like DC, Nike. There were pro skaters there, like Olympian snowboarders and shit there. And all of us are just like, you know what? Yeah. Hell yeah.
But
Fuck
for real,
PacSun.
Yeah.
Paxson went to shit
fuck
though.
Paxson.
Yeah.
Paxson
Yeah.
went to shit.
So he had this entire crowd of all of us just going, fuck PacSun for like 2 minutes straight.
That's awesome.
So now we just got the beef. I didn't know it was that
Did they
serious.
answer back?
Oh
Did they
yeah.
post a video or something of like,
Them clapping
fuck
back.
Zoomies, yeah.
No, I don't know where the beef started. I think our CEO is
Call
just
you
like,
guys posers or something.
I mean, that's where I used to shop both those stores, and then like I'll go to Zoomies. I don't really shop there no more, but I like to go check it out. But I don't shop at Paxson no more.
there's nothing at
You don't
PacSun.
even
No,
go in there
it's
anymore?
boring as hell. Yeah, it's,
I don't think I've ever even been in Paxson.
Oh yeah, I used to like shop the Roxy. What else? Etnies. They had Etnies.
They don't even sell
348.
most name brand stuff anymore.
Yeah,
I think
Fox.
Like maybe Playboy.
they sell
maybe.
Converse.
and I'm not a Converse person.
How much do they cost?
Shit, I don't know.
Because you know how so many stores have them. I always just look for
He
the one
just
that
said
has them
fuck
for the least.
PacSun. You think he's gonna walk in there and be like,
Well, that's true.
what's your guys' inventory like?
That's true.
You know?
I've
I
always
used to
know
do
your
that.
enemy in that
I used to
sense,
go
yeah.
down to the fucking what was that other store? Well, it's still there.
Oh, when we were at DeMarco's?
Mm-hmm. And I used to always walk down to fucking the fuck's that store with all the expensive ass
Dillard's?
clothes? No, the other one.
Jeez.
The other expensive store. In the
One
world.
that closed? Macy's?
No, the expensive one.
Dillard's.
No, the expensive one.
Buckle?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
the Buckle.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Buckle,
yeah.
yeah.
I used to walk down to the Buckle and check their shit because I noticed they would do that to us. So then we'd do it to them. And
How
then-
much is their true religion from like this, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah, I'm trying like a $200 True Religions.
We
Yeah.
sell True Religion now.
Yeah, well, we have like the same ones from like,
They were from like the 90s. And
Yeah.
we're talking. This was like what, like 2012,
yeah.
2013.
Trying to sell them at full price. Still,
Yeah.
they tell her Riley.
Shit never stops being expensive.
No.
Yeah, it was so
Like
stupid.
$50 for a shirt.
We had $100.
Yo,
Those 7
I'm like,
diamond shirts
yo,
were pretty
that's
dope.
$50 for a t-shirt.
Like Macklemore said, dude.
Real.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
Tell him, Diva.
You know who's that fucking song right now? Every time it comes on, and I hear it a lot because my daughters really like it. But that girl's voice sounds a lot like your voice. The
Oh,
don't
Rosie?
you want me like I want you,
Yeah, that song
baby?
bangs, dude.
Hell yeah, it's badass. But that voice sounds a lot like yours. I think. Like every time I hear it, like I picture you singing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a good one.
It's gotten to the point where like I'll talk about like a song or like music so much that like people like Dutch Bros will be like, I heard the song, thought of you. And it's gotten to the point where like someone could like bring up like just say Kendrick, right? And they'll be like, oh my god, Addy Faith.
Nice.
Like I go into work and like Not Like Us was playing one time and they're like, dude, isn't this your boy? And I was like, hell yeah, it's my boy. Hell yeah.
I personally know him.
Do you work at
Yeah.
the one?
I work at the one on Sunnyside.
Oh, okay. That's the one I go to.
That explains
Mostly.
it. When she was like, "Where do I know her from?" I was like, "I don't know, Z103 billboard."
And like,
Like I'm.
I was
I've
on a
been-
billboard?
yeah,
How
I've
do
been
you not
to
know
the
that?
other ones. I've been to the other ones, but that's the one I go to all the time.
Yeah,
'Cause
the Sunnyside one,
my-
peak.
Yeah.
I love the Sunnyside one. I tried working at the 17th one like one time just to. I think I literally just got scheduled. It was like, hey, you're working at 17th this week, and I went, okay. Sure. Which is how I noticed the very big difference between all three of the shops in town. So like Woodruff I've been to a couple times because I used to go to Compass. So like it used to be like hella busy, but like now that I live over there too, it's like, oh, it's only busy really in the mornings or like when school's going on, and then afterwards it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Same thing with like 17th Street too, but when I worked there, that's where like that's op central, bro. Like I saw too many people that I don't fuck with there. And like the shop is like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like Sunnyside just seems very organized, and then you go into like 17th Street, and it's like, where the fuck is the clock-in tablet? Like, but I love Dutch Bros so much, and everybody at every single shop. Yeah, the clock-in tablet. No, deadass is an iPad that you just clock into.
I remember when it used to be like the little punch-in card shit back in my day.
Yeah, no.
Oh, mine was a little timestamp, just like.
We got ours. My job was always the one with the hand, where you put the hand in it. But they recently changed it to the finger, and where it's always really loud. Like if like there's too many people that work on one machine, like the guy will ask us from like he has to write us down. So like who's on the clock, or the boss will tell us like go clock in, and this was the sign. And now I'm always like, go clock in. Whenever I tell someone to go clock in, because now it's just one finger, and so it just looks really funny. Because I'm always like, hey guys, go clock in. And everybody goes clock in.
You know what store we should talk shit about to prove that we shouldn't ever work in retail? I know a store. It starts with R and ends in OO21.
Dude, fuck Route 21.
Fuck Route 21. No, fuck Route 21.
Didn't they go out of business and then they like reopened?
Yeah, because Charlotte Russe bought it. But
I don't know who that is.
fuck, and I'm saying this with my whole chest.
Owner
Fuck
of Route 21.
Huh?
She's the owner of Route 21.
Who is?
Yeah, who's that?
So they have relicate clothes, but they're very cheaply made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap
So
quality.
let me. We'll
That
give
used
you.
to be the store I'd go to for something quick, like just for.
Me and Levi will give you a little breakdown on Route 21 because that's how we met. So, mind you, the day we met, it was Black
Origin
Friday.
story. Hell
Yeah, the origin
Yeah.
story of our friendship.
Yeah.
It was Black Friday. And literally we did not talk the entire time. Me and one of our other coworkers, now they're going to stay anonymous because, I'd hate to be the topic of conversation yet again and, have her walk into Zoomies and be like, oh my God, Addy called CPS on my kid. And I'm like, I don't even have time to feed my cat tonight. Talking about something I called CPS on your children.
I'm writing songs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bitch,
I
I'm
was
busy
busy
minding my
writing
own goddamn business. How about you
got
try
an
it?
album to produce.
Yeah.
God damn, that girl also almost made it on Rev, but I was like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about you.
Did you put her on a track?
No, she just never made it on the album because she's one of those people that just love when people talk about her, whether it's good or bad. And I'm like, I don't
Like me, that's why I wanted to be on. I wanted to be your enemy so I could get a song. But
Yeah.
Diss him on the album.
I have a lot of
Can I get a
ops, but
song
you
on
have
the
to
phone?
royally fuck up for you to. And mind you, Vinny, which is Levi's ex actually.
oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, Vinny.
Yeah, you told us all about that last.
Yeah, Vinny didn't even do anything to me personally. I just fucking hate Vinny. I just put him on there because I'm a hater.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a true friend.
Yeah.
That's-
But so we met on Black Friday. We didn't talk to each other, but all I heard was from my other coworker where it's like, yo, the fucking emo bitch made fun of me because I said I like Taylor Swift. And I was like, oh my God, no. What are they going to do? Slit their wrist? No. Crazy.
Well, that's what they do.
That's so crazy.
That's what they do. Okay. Well, your community's getting dogged on, bro. Say something. Wrist check.
Wrist
Oh no! Oh no! I'll be.
That's from
So mind you, all I did.
it
So
was
we
emo at work.
didn't say anything because I was like, oh, that's the emo that dogged on homegirl. Fuck you, dude. So we're Black Friday. I'm closing. I'm in the corner and I'm going through Instagram looking at these memes. I see this meme and it's a ham, but it looks eerily similar to a vagina. So the caption said ham-gina. And I was showing everybody. I was like, guys, look at this. Fucking Levi's over in the corner like I was sad. So I was like,
Oh, sad.
I went, hey bro, look at this. And that just went all downhill from there.
And that's when you knew.
And that's when it clicked. Because after that we
after the hamgina.
and then our two ex-friends.
How long ago was that?
That was 2021?
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
I thought you were gonna say 20 years ago.
Yeah,
What the
20
fuck?
years
Damn.
ago.
You're 20 years old talking about that.
I was like, when you guys were little.
Oh no, I met
Shit,
Levi in the
21
womb.
years
Yeah.
ago.
Filled his tummy when I was like 3 years old, and I was like, yeah, that's my bud.
That's so fucking young too, though.
That's gonna be my buddy. But yeah, after that, we just did random shit. We did fuck all. Like, we followed our other friends. They're not friends anymore. It's Cam and Susie. Followed them to Applebee's and like
Check out that whole. You guys should listen to that album.
Yeah,
So
fire
for
album.
some context.
Okay.
Followed them to Applebee's, and then after that, we just started like literally we're inseparable. Like, we were like spending the night at each other's houses, and like we went to Seattle for MCR. We went to California to go. My Chemical Romance.
Oh.
We went to California to go see Lil Nas X. Just literally, we just did fuck all. We went to Disneyland together, and then fucking Vinny ruined it because it was New Year's, and it was like a month after my sister died in 2022.
Oh, shit.
So, oh shit, sorry, lore drop.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, oh, shit.
But I was, going through it because, it's a month anniversary. So I was just locked in the Airbnb room, and Levi was like, hey, come out here and, like, watch a regular show with us. And I was like, no, bro, I can't. I'm too depressed. And he's like, all right, come out at, like, 11:59 to, like, do the New Year's shit. Because I bought hats and shit. And I came out and was all jolly and happy. And I was like, yay, New Year's! Both of them were asleep on the couch. And I was like, cool. So I had a mental breakdown in my car. Come to find out, we stopped being friends for like 10 months because of that. And also because, Cam and Susie, all them bitches were like, oh my God, Levi's using you for your car. Yeah, oh my God. Just to turn around and find out that they were also like, oh my God, Addy's grooming you.
No, jeez.
What?
Yeah. Like, they literally just were like, oh my God, Levi's using you for your car. He's a bad friend. To turn around to Levi and be like, oh my God, Addy literally talks shit about you all the time and is grooming you, and she hates you. She said that you're using your mental health as a clutch.
You guys are practically the same age. You can't.
Yeah, like, literally, I think the only thing is because I met Levi when he was a senior in high school, and that's just because we were working at Rue at the same time. But, like, even then I was, like, 19, and you were, like, what, 17?
I think 16.
Like, something like that.
About to turn 17.
Yeah, like, and we at that point, we weren't even as close as we are now. Like, we were close, but not that close. But you know how close you gotta be to get all the dating rumors? Because fucking Vinny also was like, yeah, no, Addy and Levi were like fucking while we were in Utah. We were like, what the hell? Name one time that Levi was even left alone to even piss by himself without you there. Talk about some we had sex with each other while we were in Utah.
I was so serious, like, and they would, like, slide their phone under the door on, like, Snapchat notes to be like, are you fucking done? I'm bored. And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to piss, bro.
Jeez, that looked like no privacy.
No, like dead ass. I was like, I want to get a photo booth for all of us. And then as I was going up to Dave & Buster's to pay for said photo booth, they were like, oh, well, me and Levi just want one by ourselves. And I was like, oh, cool. Your ass can pay for it then. I go, fuck you if you think that I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'll stand out here and wait.
That doesn't sound like
This
him.
bozo.
Yeah, fucking loser.
Here's the thing, you could tell, like, a million stories about Vinny.
And it just won't even, like,
It
make
won't
up.
make sense. Won't make sense.
Does that
Won't
mean
add
there's
up.
going
They're
to
just
be more
nuts.
Vinny songs? Or
No,
just
like,
the one
I
and
can't,
done?
no, there's no, like, I can make a full album about Vinny, and it will not even scratch the fucking surface of how much of a fucking loser this bitch is. Like,
Sounds like a trilogy.
dude, that would be a saga. Like, it would be as long as the fucking Star Wars series, bro. Like,
We're talking like 9-ish.
yeah,
Plus
but,
TV shows.
yeah. You got 4 albums, a TV series, a movie, like...
Graphic novel.
Why
Yeah.
not, you know?
Gotta write the Harry Potter series on this
why not?
bitch.
The length of One Piece, perhaps. Still going.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
It's ongoing, because we
And
find out new lore
episode.
every week.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, Route 21. Anyway, we got distracted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good detour.
Shit, when we made a song, because me and Levi also just fucked around with FL Studio and just made like a bunch of stupid ass songs. So we made one about working in retail. There's so much shit that happened at Rue where we would find like sex toys, used sex toys from Spencer's in the fitting rooms after we closed. And like there would be like stains on like the seats in the dressing rooms too.
Yeah.
There would be people that one time someone tried to check out a perfume and I was like, oh, is this it for you? And she went, yup. And I went, oh, okay, sure. So she like slammed her money down. And so when I was giving her change back, I literally went,
Just slammed it back down.
yeah, like
Hell
people
yeah.
at Rue were just bitches for no reason. And like the sex toy shit, like our toilet flooded twice. So it literally like shit was actually flooding into the store.
Exploded, damn near.
Yeah, like we called it Poo 21 for a good while.
Oh, it's even worse is whenever I had to clean the fitting rooms too, because so many of these women would just bring their kids, right? But these fucking kids are animals, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know how many boogers I had to scrape off the wall of the fitting room? Don't touch fitting room walls. Ever. No matter how clean you think it is. Nah, don't do it.
Nah.
Don't do it.
Gross.
Don't ever do it. And then when the bathroom exploded, we had to wait for fucking plumber.
Which never came either time, by the way.
Never came. Both times it happened,
So
he
who
did not
cleaned
come.
it?
We literally like just had to wait until they came the next morning. Like, so both times it happened, I was there with our store manager, and then Levi came in like an hour after just to close with me, and I'd have to be like, "Hey, so the toilet flooded again," and we'd be like, oh, "Fuck." So our boss Taft was like, "Hey, if he's not there by 9, give him a call and see where he's at. But I want you to stay till 9 to make sure he gets there." So we were literally just sitting at cash wrap like, la, 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 waiting for this fucking plumber that never showed up. So we were like, well, we're gonna open the store to a shit-infested bathroom. Awesome.
It's the worst. So, like, and we were still open. Like, one of the times that it exploded, we were, like, still open and, like, there was still, like, customers shopping a lot. So, I'm pretty sure it was, like, the first time, because I remember Taft, our fucking boss, being like, dude, I need you to grab cologne. Did 2 hands. I need you to run around the store spraying that shit because it was leaking. The stench was leaving the back room.
Oh, gross.
So that's overspray perfume.
Yeah, because it smelled like hashtag ruined shit. Like,
Yeah, that was one of the fucking perfume names, but like there was the
shit.
back door,
Yeah.
and then like next to it, directly next to it, was a bathroom that exploded. So there was like a foot of distance between that door and it. Just
so anytime someone tried to like check out, because that's where all like the drawers and like the panties and like all that shit was too. So anytime like a girl would go over there to like dig in our little panty bin, she'd be like, oh, and I literally heard a girl go, oh, and me and Levi just had to sit there and go, well, sorry. Our music got shut off for like a good month too, so we had a fucking JBL speaker in the fitting room. I forgot about that. We were playing Disney music for like a good week.
and Verse 21 is a huge ass space. So
literally you walk in, it's silent, but you get to like the fitting room and you
And
hear,
that's where the
the mighty jungle, lion
so punk, dude.
Route 21 is a fucking hellhole, bro. Like, not only did we make every single one of our ops at Rue, but it's just like, it was bad.
Or opposite.
Yeah, like when I was a store manager over in the Pocatello store is when they sent me to South Dakota, and I got my fucking wallet stolen while I was
South
there.
Dakota, damn.
Yeah, they sent me to South Dakota to go help a store while the other store manager was like at a wedding or some shit.
I loved going to like from stores to stores.
It was cool, like it was a good experience, and that Rue was pretty sexy. Like that mall was nice for being in South Dakota.
Yeah.
But my wallet got stolen, which had my ID, to get back on a plane.
Yeah.
My credit cards, my debit card, my hotel car key, like all that stuff. And I walked in there and I was like, hey, my wallet got stolen. I don't have anything. Can you please just let me in my room? And he's like, I need to see an ID. And I was like, didn't I just fucking say? It got so bad that I was on FaceTime with Levi and he was watching me crash out the entire time screaming at this guy. And then my fucking DM called me and was like, don't worry, I'll handle this. So I called him several slurs while I was in the middle of McDonald's too. So the McDonald's worker gave me a box of chicken nuggets for free. I was like, thanks.
That's nice.
I was pissed.
See, the Irish are really nice.
Yeah. But then my DM just got me a new hotel and she was like, I'm sending you home tomorrow. And I went, good idea. Yeah. So then I get to the airport and they're like, we need to ask you some identifying questions. Like, what's your social? What's your name? Like, And they're like, I gave it to them and they're like, cool. Can you name a landmark in Idaho Falls that would prove that you live there? And I went, the falls? The waterfall? Call it the falls. And they went, is that real? And I Googled it and it said the falls. And they went, all right, get on the plane.
Oh my
All right.
Wait, why are they asking you that if they don't know? Like, bring it to us and
You
they're
could
like,
have said anything.
they're like,
Yeah,
is
like
that
I
real?
think it
They're
could have just been like the waterfall, and they would have been like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah."
It
Yeah,
could
get
have
on
been
the
like
plane.
the statue of Stalin in the center on
It could have
Broadway.
been like, the
They
hot
don't
dog
know.
statue located
Yeah.
in old downtown by A Games, A Street Games.
Yeah, they don't know.
And they'd be like, "Yeah, hell yeah,
All right,
yeah,
get on.
Idaho Falls shit, yeah, get in there."
There should be a hot
Yeah,
dog
but-
statue. That'd be pimp.
Yeah, and then after that, they were like, "So, do you want to?" And I was like, "No, actually, I don't even want to be a store manager anymore. Send me back to my OG Rue." And they're like, "All right, cool, go back." I was like, "All right, dope." And that's for 21.
Pooh 21.
Pooh 21.
21.
Pooh 21. We made a song about that one too.
Oh, do that song.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I'll even play it. Matter of fact, I'll play Levi's part specifically. Why? Because it's funny. Because it's fucking funny, Kyle.
You're putting me on the spot here, man.
I'm only playing the. Hold on. Bear with me.
I was in the bathroom. Now it smells like poo-poo. It smells like shit.
That's a good song.
Smells like shit.
That's a good
It
song.
literally is like smells like shit in here. I don't know what to do. Guess I'll go poo poo somewhere else.
I think I just found my new favorite Addy Faith song.
Yeah, we have like a damn near an EP
I like
worth
the
of
ad-libs
shit.
in the back.
Yeah, that's like shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
The ending is like one that sticks with us, where it's like shit in the bathroom at poo 21, poo 21.
That sounds like a commercial. Jingle.
It
Yeah,
does,
like
yeah.
damn near all of our shit that we made together was like jingles.
Just unserious.
So unserious. There's one about retail. There's one where we witnessed a car crash. Yeah, the car crash incident. We were getting Taco Bell and we got nacho fries, and I was like, damn, at that exact moment, I was like, I think I need to start going to therapy. To which I watched the car crash happen, and I went, if that ain't a goddamn sign. We called 911 and we waited there. Mind you, we're by a firehouse, like a fire department, and it still took the fucking cop like 20 minutes max to get there. And we were like, cool. And it's just this one guy.
Like, it's on Sunnyside, like,
You know what,
where
like-
the fire station.
You know, like we're on by where ICCU is on Sunnyside,
Yeah.
and there's like that little firehouse right there.
Yeah.
Literally right there is where it happened.
Oh,
right there, and we were like, so anybody?
You thought it was gonna be pretty quick then.
Yeah, like we were like, they're gonna respond to the scene immediately.
Right.
20 minutes later, I'm still sitting in the stinker, like, what's it called? Stinker
KJ's?
stores? Whatever. Yeah, KJ's. Sitting there waiting, and I'm like,
It's not KJ's anymore. It's like off the
Something.
road. Or
On-
something.
yeah.
on the road or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
on the road. something like
Yeah.
that.
Off the road. That's
Yeah. Well, it's off the road.
It is off the road.
Yeah,
technically.
pretty lame.
Because they can't put a store on the road.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, they
You see that one
they
video?
should put a Route 21 on the road.
Yeah, so that it can, so it can crash into it.
There'd be shit all over the road.
Yeah, and then it could set a flame and just be gone forever. I would love that. I fucking hate Route 21.
It would have the same effect as, like, a gas station, to be fair.
I want it to like comically explode. You know what I mean? Like I want it to like explode, but like one of those like 21 Jump Street things where it's like, damn, I thought it was gonna explode, and then it
And
And
It's
then,
the
like,
chickens.
the chicken truck explodes.
Yeah, yeah.
The gasoline tank doesn't, but the chickens do that. That's pretty
Like if the mall were to catch on fire, I want it to only fuck up Route 21. Like I want every other store to be cool and everybody to walk by a room and be like, ooh, damn.
That's just decimated,
Damn,
just
but
gone.
GNC is still open though, right? Damn, we still got cotton on though,
Gotta
right?
get my way.
We got Mountain Trade home, right? We're
Fuck. But Journeys is okay, right? Like Foot Locker's alright.
Did I ever tell you when I found that? When you just said GNC, that when that supplements shit was in the. Remember the box crusher behind the store?
No,
And we were right next to
I don't
GNC.
think so.
And I went out there to throw some boxes away, and
Yeah.
there was like a bunch of fucking GNC shit in there. I'm pretty sure one of them dudes was gonna like steal it, but I found it, so I threw it in my car and gave it to my brother.
Wasn't it that one guy who ran the jewelry shop who went into GNC and like the cops called on him because he was like threatening to shoot it up or whatever?
Damn,
No, he didn't
I
go
don't
into
know.
GNC. He was just having, like, a mental breakdown. And, like,
Was it just by GNC? I remember
Yeah.
you saying something like that.
well, there was a girl that used to work there. I don't know if she still works there. That's why I'm like, oh. But she tried to work at Zoomies, and like the manager at GNC was like,
That's
because
pretty
apparently
bad.
she's like fucking nuts. And she looked nuts. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, the bitch looked cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, that is.
Awesome.
I liked working next to GNC. For
Remember when we
reason.
threw those shopping
Oh yeah,
carts in
the last
crusher
day of
thing?
our work, we threw our
Yeah.
freaking the shopping cart in the box crusher and crushed it.
This shit's
It was
cool.
pimp.
We had to crush it a few times before,
Yeah.
like, and it didn't even like get flattened out or anything.
It just started falling
yeah,
apart.
it just like started folding.
Like the
a bit.
weld started
Oh,
falling
wow.
apart.
So they're thoroughly made, in case you guys are wondering.
Yeah, where were those even from? I don't even know how they showed up at the
Some
store.
old ass store at the mall that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like there was a name.
Maybe
It might have been old
Is it
Sears.
blue?
No,
No.
but they were wire ones. They were old. They were wire, and the handle
Yeah.
was like brown. And I think it did say Sears.
Yeah,
But back then Sears was still open.
Yeah.
yeah.
But those, I don't know where they pulled those out of some storage for us to use while we did our going out of business sale. Then on the last day we crushed one.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
That was really
We
cool.
love
Look
to
at
see
that
it.
Cheeto. It's got a face.
All
It's
right.
like,
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah,
Like, look right here.
yeah. Brought to you by.
Oh yeah, how is it, man?
Wait, what's the name of this brand? Is it
Cheese balls?
Uts? Well, no, look, it's where the little girl is
Sluts?
UTS.
cuts.
Hey, be nice.
I'm guessing. I can't even see that far.
It's like a little girl and then UTZ.
Oh yeah, it says.
Oh, it's Utz.
Oh, Utz?
Because
thought
it's from that. It's from a place in Russia.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Nice.
I thought the girl was part of the logo. I mean, not the logo, but like the name.
Her hair looks like kind of like it would say nuts, like it would be like an N.
D's nuts.
Or maybe a roots.
D's nuts, cheese balls.
D's balls.
That's cheese balls.
D's balls.
D's balls. D's balls, cheese balls.
That's funny.
You guys ever
Trademark
watch?
that.
Yeah,
Trademark
cool.
that shit now.
You guys ever watch The Office when Michael's eating the cheese balls?
Yeah, that's why he bought that big
Because
thing
he's
of cheese balls.
oozing sexual. What is it? Michael just oozes sexual energy. What is it? He just exudes sex, and he's just eating the cheese balls. It's like,
Real.
y'all haven't seen that?
No.
I've never watched The Office.
Levi doesn't usually like white people television. Levi went on like a full 10-minute rant the other day about how much he hates Friends. And Friends is
that's fair.
Friends I grew up with.
Who
so
likes Friends?
I used to like Friends because I grew up with it.
I've watched Friends, but doesn't mean I like it. It's just
no,
there was nothing
I
else
used to
on.
I used to love that shit.
It was on before like Seinfeld on TBS, so I would watch it.
I watched it on Nick at Night.
No,
But
really?
yeah, no, I used to love Friends. Like I used to fuck with it heavy until I grew up. I got a sense of humor.
It's one of those things where like I got
So how-
invested
why
into the
don't you
stories,
watch
but I still didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like I watched it because I wanted to see what was going to happen with Ross and Rachel.
The only
I
good
didn't
storyline
like
was
it.
the part where Ross literally called Emily Rachel at the altar.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, everything else I was like, okay.
It just like I was invested, but I hated it at the
Was,
same time.
was that clip I sent you the other
You,
day,
like,
was that
can't
from
watch it?
Friends?
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
Which one?
the clip I sent you. It was the girl. I know the girl is from Friends. It's not.
Jennifer Aniston.
No, it's not Jennifer. It's the
Courtney
other one.
Cox? No, Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe.
But no, but that one was from a movie, wasn't it? I think it was from a movie of hers.
I don't know, but
But
I thought it was pretty
movies.
funny.
She only has that fucking.
Did you
Romeo
have questions
show.
for me?
No.
I looked over and I saw the notes app that said Addy Faith, and I went, oh, there's supposed to be questions.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Oh, was I supposed to get interviewed?
He's
No.
been asking.
I always it just says your name because that's the. I
Oh,
always,
okay.
I always write notes down, but I didn't really write much.
Okay, because I was like, so I've just been yapping about how much I fucking hate Rue 21 and Vinny.
no.
Meanwhile, you're over here like, so I was gonna ask you.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna ask you anything.
Okay.
No, the only thing I've written
No,
down.
actually, you're not as interesting as you fucking think you are.
The only thing I had written down was the Apata thing. I wanted to tell you that
okay.
you sound like that song.
Okay.
And then I was going to ask you what should I comment on your Instagram post. That's literally all I have written down.
Yeah, I don't know what to. I don't know. Pick some. Something funny.
I don't want to be funny.
Did you see my new YouTube video?
I haven't watched the new one.
By the way, I'm still pissed off about how fast my Kendrick Lamar reaction one got taken
That
down.
was quick. Yeah,
What?
They got my ass. Me and Levi recorded a reaction to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance.
Uh-huh.
And while I was editing the video, Levi was like, hey, they're probably going to take that down. You got to go the extra mile to make sure it doesn't get copyrighted. So I was like, oh, I can invert it and blur it. And he was like, yeah, try it. Immediately after I was like, upload. Guys, I put out a new video. Roddy was like, yeah, they got you, bro.
Yeah, she
They
like her
got
story
you.
was like seconds old when I opened it and I clicked on it and it was already gone. I'm like,
Yeah, but apparently they got everybody. So people had to re-edit it to be like, this isn't copyright, or not even
Yeah.
put it in the video and just show their reactions. And I was like, dude, that's lame.
I stopped posting on TikTok because all the reels that I can post freely everywhere else,
Here's
I
my
post them on
thing.
TikTok and they take them down. And now I'm on a warning. They're like, oh, we're gonna fucking ban you.
For
I'm
somebody,
like, oh, we can't talk about fucking Elon Musk being a Nazi. That's hate speech. It's not.
Dude, I've
is
been,
that why you got taken down?
That's the one that got taken down twice. There's been a lot of them that get taken down, like where we're talking about pussies and dicks and shit. But
But the minute you mentioned Elon
But I did
Musk,
that one. I got taken down once for hate speech and drug use, and I appealed it, and I had to write why I was appealing. I was like, because we're not doing drugs or talking hate. And so then they came back and let it up. And then a few weeks later, they took it down again, and they're like, oh, this actually is hate speech, and so now you're gonna get banned. This is your warning.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I'm just not gonna post on it
sure.
anymore. Fucking.
I did see. I was telling Levi about it. I think last night. But the picture that you posted about the sign that you had, where their bodies are not my choice.
Oh yeah.
I was actually like, all right, period.
Yeah,
buddy.
because we went to that protest. We've been going to protests, and I
And
was
I've
like,
actually been seeing it because
Yeah.
every single time that there's a protest, I either find out about it that day or I'm at work, and I actually genuinely got a little pissed off because I was like, actually, I want to go to a protest one day in my life because I want to be part of change.
yeah.
there's gonna
But-
be another one here soon. It's
Lunes,
about.
no?
Is it? It's
the fourth?
about
Is it the women's rights one? I think I
No.
saw that one that was going on in Boise.
no, it's like so that we can have stricter laws on child molesters and
Oh,
offenders.
really?
Oh, okay.
There was but the first one we went to was like against ICE.
That was the
But then
deportation
the second
one.
one was like against all Trump policies,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm a good delegator. Like I haven't made any of my signs, so
Mm-hmm.
I told Reagan to make mine. I was like, I want something with like women's rights because I have
Mm-hmm.
daughters, and so she made me that one. Like we
Tight.
brainstormed, and she made,
Yeah.
and then Maddie made yours, the
Yeah.
abortion one.
Yeah.
Like we just delegated people to make our signs. You know, that's why you have to have artsy friends so they can make cool stuff for you.
No,
I
in
love
Maddie's
mine.
picture, I saw it on Facebook. It was literally like just a random thing where it's like Goths against ICE.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the hardest picture I've ever seen in my fucking
Yeah.
life.
That's
that
cool.
one. I photobombed them.
You
did?
Yeah.
He's
Hell
in the
yeah.
background on that one.
Yeah.
The first at that protest when Victor was looking for us and he calls me, he's like, "Where are you guys?" I'm like, "We're at the very end of the bridge," and I'm like, "You're gonna see a shit ton of brown people, then like 3 really pale white people who are goth friends."
Yeah.
And that's where we're at, and he immediately found us. He's like, "Oh, there you go."
Yeah, that'll do it.
I had no idea that she lived in this town for like the longest
Maddie
time.
Danger?
Yeah,
You
until she
knew about
spawned
her
at my
before
work and I
that?
went,
Before?
yeah, I followed her on like TikTok, I
Really?
think.
Because doesn't she shop at Zoomies a couple times? You've seen her in there?
Like not really shopping, just like kind of looking around. But I was like, wait,
No,
That's her.
Maddie Danger looks so cool, dude. Like, I actually want to meet her one day.
Yeah.
She seems so nice. And she's
She was supposed to be here
Wait,
tonight, but
I
then
thought she was on the show with her.
nuh-uh.
No?
She was gonna be here tonight, but then she's like, "Wait, who's going?" And I said, "Addy Faith," and she's like, "Oh well, fuck that."
oh,
No, I'm just
Liar.
She didn't say
Oh, you
that.
knocked my
she was
headphone off.
She was working tonight.
oh, okay. I was about to be like, okay, you know what? Fuck Maddie Danger. Actually, I don't want to meet her. Fuck
No,
her.
just kidding. She was gonna come, but she ended up
Fuck
having
Route
to work late.
21. and-
Fuck Route 21. Fuck Maddie Danger. Fuck Vinny. Fuck the police.
I bought tickets from for like one of her shows at the gym once, and true goth to the core because she's like, "Can you meet me at Rose Hill Cemetery?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"It's
Yeah,
8
we
p.m.
did
Sure."
an episode of the podcast at Roosevelt
Yeah.
Cemetery.
We did.
Yeah.
It was
Sitting
pretty cool.
there in front of her hearse, it was cool.
I didn't have any context that she was goth either, so all I heard was, "Hey, Addy, this one girl asked me to meet her at the cemetery," and I went, "Oh hell no, you gotta run, run, buddy. That's
They
not a
just hang out there.
sacrifice."
It's like a park, and it's not even just the goths. When we were there was like people jogging and shit, huh?
Yeah.
Like normal people.
I heard that there was like a scuffle between like some guy in his truck that like got out and was like yelling at
It's
yo.
like after everyone left.
Really?
There was
Was
Yeah.
it?
like 10.
They
I just
waited.
saw it on like TikTok
Yeah.
or something like that because there was like after the protests and everything for ICE, like it was flooding my TikTok.
At the second protest, we met people. Not the third protest, the one you went to. Remember, we met the lady that was her son was the one that almost got hit by that guy. And so it's like, and that's what they were saying. They're like, it was pretty much over. We were walking away, and they started shit. Because
Yeah.
the whole time at the very beginning, there was one Trump truck that drove by, and everybody just booed him and like flipped him off and shit. So we didn't see any more Trumpers. You know, 3.5 hours later, when we're all leaving, that's when they like when the
always
number,
when, like, y'all
it
are
really
leaving.
when
Yeah.
it really thinned out.
the
That's when they
end.
got the balls
Yeah.
to go do some shit.
Yeah, they're my customers. They go
shit.
in there all the time.
Then
Always
that
happens
second
at the
time,
end.
there was a couple Trumpers on the other side of the bridge by themselves, and so I told Maddie, I was like, "Let's go stand by them." And we were like, "All right." And so we ended up like standing right next to him, and he had his gun on his hip and shit. And then more people followed.
Did he
it.
try and do that as like an
I
intimidation
think
thing where
so.
he's like, "You don't want to mess with me, buddy. You don't want to mess with me, pal."
And like, so more people followed us. So then he ended up like in between a bunch of people with like Mexican flags and shit. It was funny as hell. And then the and then,
Surrounded him.
then someone took a picture of him like,
saw
and you can see us. But they fucking AI'd his flag was a Trump flag, and they put a fucking rainbow flag.
A rainbow
And
flag.
I should have
everybody-
like scared the shit out of him
And
like
so Maddie posted it, and she like disclaimer like this one was messed with, like he actually had a Trump flag, and like so many comments were like, dude, I thought it was like a pride, like I was so happy to see like a gay guy that's like out there open carrying, like being a badass, but he's a gay guy, a big fat gay guy, and it's like, oh, he's actually a Trumper.
Funny as hell. That was so funny.
y'all should have like scared him and like started like doing like a little seance around him. Like, y'all are already surrounding him,
for
started
real.
being like, "Oh, yeah, it's like start casting a spell so you could be like, "Ah!"
And I had a really bad sore throat, and so my voice was starting to leave me when we were chanting, and so he's like making fun of me. And he was like, "Oh, I have some
Should've
cough
knocked
drops.
him out.
So I have some cough drops in my car. You want me to go get them?" And I was like, "Yeah, if you're like that, man, like go get them."
Yeah, like for
But
sure.
he didn't, and that's the part that really pissed me off.
Asshole. Why offer
I'm like,
if
why
he's
would you
not
offer if
gonna
you're not
do it?
gonna do
Because
it?
he was just doing it to be a prick. Because you probably like, hell yeah, dude. Actually, yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, no, fuck you. Actually, go. You know what? Go back to Mexico. Actually,
people like everybody else was being really nice and civil to them. There was some people that were going around giving us coffee and hot chocolate, and they offered them, and they took
I
some
did
of the
see
coffee.
that, and that was really cute.
And and they got some too. And so it's like, because everybody's got the right to be out there doing whatever they want to do.
Right.
And then that's the one where the only person that I saw that was an illegal immigrant was someone that wasn't going to get hassled. And that's the whole point of this is like, it's the racial profiling. She walked by and she was like, I'm with you guys. It's this white lady. And she's like, I'm Canadian. Like, she's an illegal immigrant, but she's never going to get hassled because she looks like a normal white lady.
Yeah, my foster mom is from Canada too, and it doesn't have like, I think she only has like a little visa to like live here, but she's not like a citizen of the U.S. too. But it's not like anybody's gonna like go knock on her door or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was at Victoria's Secret the other day. It was like a month ago. It was when the protest was going on for ICE, and I was like, it's really cute to see everybody like come together and support a cause. And one of my coworkers was like, "Are you serious? Like, are you serious about that?" And I went, Yeah, I'm dead ass. I'm dead serious. Dead fucking serious. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, you're so serious. And I was like, yeah. Like, what do I have to be against that? What do I have to be against that? And I wouldn't get it. I don't. That's just me, guys. If that's a hot take, sure. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's when you start noticing who's who.
But I bet
Yeah,
you
for
I know what color their skin is.
She definitely was like dead ass, like blonde hair, blue eyes, white girl. And she literally was like,
I'm surprised you work there because that's all there is there.
the only reason I work there is because my boss at Route 21 that hired me there is the one that is currently the store manager at Victoria's Secret.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only reason I work there now, is because I'm like, okay, Kathy, sure, yeah. I asked her when I was working at Route, I was like, Kathy, I need a second job. Can I come over there? And she was like, yeah, hell yeah. And then I quit when I went to Ermac last year, and then I came back and was like, hey, Kathy, I need a job, please. And she's like, yeah, sure, you start next week. I went, all right, cool. And now I'm stuck. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Promoting an album.
Yeah.
That's to be announced, to be disclosed when we're closing out.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got a birthday celebration.
Oh, yeah.
To announce.
Oh, yeah, it's your birthday.
Hell no, it's not my birthday. Hell no.
You're on the button.
How old are you?
You're on the
50?
buttons.
Which
50.
one is it?
15?
Which one?
God, be honest.
Clap.
Turn it up first, though. Turn up the little knob to about 7. And then hit that very first top button.
You fucking pussy.
Was that loud enough or too loud?
No, I don't think it was loud enough.
You can turn it
Okay.
up
You fucking pussy.
Isn't that Maddie?
there. Yeah, it's Maddie Danger.
Okay, now which one?
For what?
C, D?
Just start pressing
The
it.
class?
Valuable life lessons. Wrong one. Okay, now.
Oh, you want to freestyle?
My name's okay,
No,
okay, I guess we're done. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, now
Yeah, that's all it took.
Yep.
Okay, so that one.
The crowd goes mild.
Goes mine.
And a 1 and a 2.
Are we singing?
Yep.
Okay.
You're freestyling.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roddy. He's like 50. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, hit that applause button. Hit that applause button.
If I had a voice like Addy, I'd be a superstar.
You should get a boo button.
It's time
For
for
real.
that freestyle, though.
Yeah, hit the theme song. She's gonna freestyle on the show.
I actually can't freestyle, guys.
You're half black, so you should be able to half freestyle.
Roddy says I'm black, so I must have to rap. Yeah. I got a lot of hate. Call me Bill Gates.
Yeah.
I don't know how to freestyle, guys.
Hey,
I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm sweating. I'm scared.
Are you?
I'm
Is
scared.
that fox sweat on
Is
your
this part of
brow?
your new album concept?
Yeah, actually sample that and send that to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, so Joe, we can put the I'm scared.
Yeah.
This might be no chin.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, fuck, I like pills. I like doing drugs. I like doing Hollywood shit. I like sex. I like whatever the fuck she said in that song.
That's a good one.
You're a little bit close. You're like almost there.
I'm
Can you
on
freestyle?
yeah.
I feel like you can freestyle better.
Surprise.
I don't know.
Do you need a pen and paper or an iPhone? Jump down the lyrics.
Yeah.
The demons in me wanted to just start spinning. Just do it. What if I am again?
I thought what you were saying
I was
was
gonna wear my
freestyle. That
Godzilla
sounded
shirt
good.
today.
You
Damn.
did it like on rhythm. That was good.
I was gonna wear my Godzilla shirt today, but I changed it.
Why'd
Yeah.
you change it? Just spill Cheeto dust on it?
No, I just wore it to work, and I was like,
You got
sweaty.
Cheeto dust on it.
No, the Cheeto dust was recent. It was like an hour ago.
Oh, and the first version of the Pooh 21 song, by the way, Levi actually did start singing Lose Yourself in it. Like, to the slow ass beat, and he goes, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And he goes, oh, there goes Rabbit.
There goes Rabbit.
I can't. Whenever you put a mic near me and you're like, dude, spit some shit, I'm like,
When we were making our song,
Just revert to Eminem.
we have a song in
Eminem.
there called our comeback song because it was after our little Fred hiatus,
Oh.
right? Levi deadass sat there for like 20 minutes typing out what he wanted to say. So there's a bar in there that's like, see another dick and the bitch goes, yeah, see another bitch and the dick goes, see ya.
I don't think it's that.
It is.
I can't remember. Don't play it. I can't do this. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm humiliated. I'm scared. I'm gonna walk out of here a new person. Humbled.
Good. There's some.
What's more
Yeah.
humbling, being on
That's
Roddy
like-
TV or V?
I don't know. I don't know. I
That's the whole
evolved.
point of the podcast is to change people.
Here's the thing. I'm so socially awkward and anxious. You could probably tell. I'm like odd.
I
Because
couldn't tell.
don't know
I
what-
couldn't tell.
No, I
tell
thought
I-
it was just your personality.
Oh no, dude. I'm
I
scared.
kind of thought that when you were sitting over here, but once you got in the middle and started getting on the mic more, I was
No,
like,
I'm
oh, shit.
scared. I'm scared, bro.
Really?
You should see it, bro, at Walmart sometimes.
Dude, no, I'm like, if you ask me shit in public, I'm panicking like you're holding me at gunpoint,
Really?
actually.
Every
How
time
does
we're in
that
like
work?
Ulta or something, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I love your hair." Levi goes, "Thanks."
Me? Are you talking to me?
He literally does the look around. He goes,
Talking to me.
"Thanks."
I get frightened so easily. You could talk directly to me and I'd be like,
How do you do it as a
My
store
daughter-
manager? Then?
Yeah, like store managers.
Yeah,
kinda
like you
allow
gotta
to
talk
go
with
ahead.
people and manage a store. Like, how do you
Right?
manage that?
it's different. I walk the fuck in.
No, retail and social anxiety and normal social anxiety are so different because
true.
I also like have a very hard time speaking in public. Like the first time where I was like silent for like the first 15 minutes of the show is because I was like, I'm scared. They're not gonna like, oh, what am I saying? Can I say that? But like in retail, bro, you walk in, you clock in, like that one meme of Shaggy where he's like, I don't know, the spirit of Shaggy just possesses me. Like deadass, the spirit of customer service just possesses your
It is,
fucking
it is
body.
a whole
Like-
different
like
person.
that
You have
ass,
a
you
different
just-
voice.
Gone Shaggy or whatever. What is he?
Fucking Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, we met Matthew Lillard.
Where'd you meet him at FanX?
Yeah, he was pretty tight.
Yeah.
We liked him.
I liked him from SLC Punk.
He said he called me scary because I was dressed up in Rev at the time. So he looked at me and he went, "Wow,
Oh,
you're
with the, you have
terrifying."
the eyeballs and everything?
Yeah, I had like my contacts in and the smile. He went, "You're terrifying." And I went, "Hey, thanks, bro."
That's a big compliment from fucking Matthew Lillard. He
Yeah,
was in
and he-
Scream and he was in
I literally was like, "Dude,
FNAF.
you're a murderer." And he's like, "Yeah, but I only kill kids." And I was thinking of Scream, so I was like, I mean, teenagers, but yeah, close enough.
Yeah,
And then I was
but
like,
he's
"Oh,
in FNAF."
FNAF. Yeah, that one, the new one,
Yeah.
the new film."
Friday Nights at Freddy's, for those who don't know.
Thanks for explaining it for the old heads that watch.
Yeah.
I have no idea, so.
Your kids are a little too old for it.
How do you not know Friday Nights at Freddy? How do you not know FNAF?
They're just old enough to where they missed it, I think. Five Nights at
ask
Freddy's,
them
none
about
of your
FNAF,
kids.
they'll know.
But your boy's only like pretty much the same age as my
He's
daughter.
9.
He's just a few months older than my daughter.
Oh, really?
And he's never heard of FNAF?
Maybe.
He's not a FNAF fan?
Not that I've heard.
Download FNAF 4 and then just make him play it blind.
Nah, you're gonna traumatize
Is it
your
scary?
kids.
It's the
like-
one where they specifically
it's
have like
jump
shark
scare
teeth
stuff.
and like that
It's like
nightmare
horror
version.
for kids.
Like
Yeah.
jump
Yeah,
scare.
but my
movie was
kids
pretty
like.
good.
I'm kind of a bitch mom, so.
That's
they're
true.
not
You're always
allowed-
yelling at your kids and shit.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So, like, they're
Just
not
be like,
allowed
hey
to do
dude,
anything.
there's a new video game for you to play. And he's gonna be like, oh hell yeah, mom, heck yeah, dude, and he's gonna play and go, mommy, why would you do that to me? It's like making them watch that one video where it's like the car and it's like the jump scare of the demon at the
Oh,
very
yeah,
end.
yeah.
That's FNAF.
That's
With
yeah,
teddy
that's
bears.
FNAF in a nutshell.
With teddy
It's kind of
bears
cute
and,
at first. Yeah.
Because it's all whimsy and wonderful.
Like those
I wanna
cakes.
say that.
He's
But then
one of
it's, like,
those
got a
kids, like, if
fucked up
anything,
backstory.
he'll, like, come in my room as soon as he knows I'm sleeping if he's scared of something. Like, he's
Really?
he's not a courageous boy.
Well, it's because he has two older sisters, too. So
They're assholes to him.
yeah.
He gets bullied by them, especially Addy.
Damn.
She freaking
That's gonna reverse in the
bullies.
teenage years.
She bullies him. No, there's no way. She's such an asshole. We went to eat. Did you read my post the
Oh,
other
yeah,
day?
yeah.
We were at we went to a local sushi place. And we were sitting there. They took forever to get our drinks. And then they like finally brought our appetizer 25 minutes later. And we're sitting there and she goes, Mom, are they like cooking our drinks? And I looked over, I was like, why? What do you mean? Why would they cook our drinks? I mean, look at the time. Like, they had to give us our drinks and they already gave us our appetizer and we're done. And I was like, oh,
Diva.
yeah.
I mean, no,
She's got a point.
I was like, I've never heard cooking the drinks.
It
Like,
makes sense. I'm gonna start using that. Because yeah, drinks are-
Cooking our drinks.
yeah.
Dude, are they roasting my Dr. Pepper right now?
Yeah, she got her Dr. Pepper too.
Oh, gross.
But no, like, I think
you
she's like,
stopped
I'm going to
hating
tell
on
her
Dr.
something.
Pepper.
I don't even think he's a real doctor.
21 flavors. Is there really 21 flavors?
You're gonna piss me off, Roddy.
Isn't that the slogan, the 21 flavors or something? And Dr. Pepper are like 20 something?
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought
It's like
Dr. Pepper
the
was like
11
they
herbs
mix,
and spices.
They mix
Yeah, yeah.
like all the flavors.
Yeah, so
It's like
It's
Baskin Robbins, except it sucks.
I thought Dr. Pepper's good, and I'm not a
I don't
soda
drink
fan.
You're gonna piss me off,
I
Roddy.
either like Pepsi or Dr. Pepper if I'm drinking.
It's just he's not a real doctor though.
Cold.
What are his credentials?
Like Dr. Dre and Dr.
Yeah, oh, you know
Seuss.
what?
Like Dr. Phil. You
What
know,
about-
doesn't-
what about,
they have
Mr.
fuck
Pibb?
credentials again.
How about you
Yeah,
try some
exactly.
Mr. Pibb?
Oh, that's even worse. But at least he's not lying about his
You ever
credentials.
had a Mr. Pibb in like
What if he's a
early-
Mrs.?
on a Sunday evening after church as a 2000s kid at a local Fazoli's fast
Fazoli's.
Italian?
Fazoli's. Why would anyone go to that?
I fucked up Fazoli's as a kid, dude. It's a Denver exclusive now. Like damn
Oh,
near.
really?
Yeah, damn near. It's like literally only in Colorado, pretty much, and maybe like one in Ohio. But
Oh,
yeah, of course, Ohio.
Like fucking.
That's the only time I've ever drinking
Both
Mr.
sides and
Pibb. I
shit.
would agree that that's generally like one of the worst things ever. Like the worst off-brand soda I've ever had in my
You know
life.
what the best off-brand soda is Shasta. Shasta
Yeah.
Cola and Shasta
Tiki
Orange.
Punch.
On
You
God.
like the Tiki Punch?
Tiki Punch is good.
You guys don't like that Shasta
Oh,
shit?
in Jesus' name.
It has to be Shasta.
In Jesus' name, amen.
Mountain
And
Rush.
Barks has bite.
Dr. Lightning.
That stuff is gross, but that's not
Dr. Lightning is
Shasta.
foul. No, it's Dr. Thunder. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Thunder.
It's
Dr.
Mountain
Thunder.
Lightning. Oh yeah, you're right.
Dr. Thunder.
We got some gifts for you.
Oh yeah, we were doing
Oh
a
yeah,
birthday thing.
birthday. Happy birthday,
Our
Roddy.
transition.
Great. Let's. You know,
You go first.
Okay.
It's. I'm always.
I wanted to go before the show, but
Oh, okay.
since he brought a gift,
I'm always really awkward about gifts.
That's
well,
fine. So this is my bag, though. This isn't for you. So
Oh, I don't get the bag.
I got you this vinyl. I got it signed too, but I realized when I stored it, I fucked up, and so it's kind of rips through my.
You rip the.
Yeah.
You rip the.
I didn't rip it.
sleeve
My
of the cover?
poor putting away skills did.
Oh.
So now it's like ripped. But I got it. Yeah, I don't know how you call it. But yeah, I kind of ripped at the bottom. But yeah, I got it signed by this dude. Is my cousin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not my cousin, but we should that.
That's
what
his
does it
cousin.
say? Hold on, what is it?
Bad Bones.
Bad Bones.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Pretty vibey album.
Who's the
Oh,
artist?
Miguel Sayer.
Okay.
Oh, Michael Sayer. Michael
I was
Sayer.
spin that shit
His
as soon
name
as I
is
get home
Miguel.
tonight.
Though, you know.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, thanks, man. This
You're
is fucking pimp.
That's badass.
Pretty good live. So.
Hell yeah.
Well,
But he's your cousin. Remember,
No,
I
I'm
met
just joking.
one of Oscar's cousins one time at a we played at that wedding in West Yellowstone. You remember?
does he
Oh,
have
yeah.
live too?
And this girl, she's fine as hell. And so like
You what?
she was really hot, remember? And I was like, hey, what's your cousin's name? Yeah, he's still like,
Oh
I
my
found her on
gosh.
Facebook.
Yeah, my cousin's.
And so I started following her on Facebook, and like I talked to her a little bit, like I hit her up, I was like, hey, what's up? Remember, like we were at the wedding, but then like she just kept posting about Jesus, and I asked Oscar, and he's like, yeah, she's pretty religious. I'm like, yeah, never
she
mind.
took like a hard.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Actually, I don't know. I can't say that. I mean, it seemed like from what I saw online that yeah, she got into it. Right now, I couldn't tell you, but
But yeah, this was like 11, 12 years ago, but
yeah.
She was-
Well, it wasn't 11, 12 years. Hold on, this was like 7. Don't add.
when I
extra
met
years.
her.
Was it when you met her?
I
it
met
that
her
long
11
ago?
years ago, because you know how I know that? Because a video just came up on my memories
Was it
from when
really
I was
11
playing
years
with
ago?
Novus, and it was 11 years ago. So
It was
that same
before
era.
your 6'6"
Nah.
tattoo.
I feel.
Right before it. I think so.
You
Six-
could have got away with it.
I got the 666 tattoo, yeah, because I got that one, I want to say 10 years ago. So, like, just before it. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think your cousin would have been down with that. She's still pretty hot, though. You guys should have seen her. I wish you guys could have seen her. I wish you guys would have been at that wedding with us so you could see her. Did you hit the Maddie Danger one first?
No, I didn't.
It was the
Oh,
freestyle one.
Oh. Okay. What's in the red?
Okay, well, I did have a cute blue bag, but it was too heavy and it ripped it, so I had to use this one that my best friend gave me.
Do I get to keep the basket or?
Yeah, I guess.
No.
It was
Because
a
I
gift.
couldn't
You
keep
have
the
to
bag.
return it.
And I want to say, hold on. I might have, I don't know if it will work, but if it doesn't work, I guess we could return it and you can get your.
What is this? This
It's
looks
a coffee
expensive.
machine.
It's a coffee machine.
Oh. Oh, it's a USB mixer. You know what? This will actually solve our little microphone problem we've been having.
Yeah,
I think so. That's cool.
I was hoping that it's gonna work. I didn't want to like mess with your already,
With the setup we've
mojo.
had.
Yeah, with the
It's
setup.
just it's been growing. Like we've been having more and more guests and stuff, and then the your guys' podcast too. So it's like we need more.
Well, I
like the more
figured I
stuff,
was
the
like,
more.
it will work for ours and it will work for you.
Yeah.
So kind of, you know,
And
it was
then
a gift for herself.
It was
Yeah,
my
it's like a gift
it was
for
my
yourself.
apology for not saying happy birthday on your birthday
Oh, but that's
because
because
I
you
was
were cut
dying.
open.
I was
That's because
dying.
you were missing body parts. Thank you guys. I did not expect that.
Happy birthday, Roddy.
Happy birthday.
Say happy birthday.
I was like, oh. I thought she was gonna hit the Maddie Danger.
No.
Valuable life.
You fucking pussy.
I have to go through all of them.
But I think it is time for valuable life lessons.
Okay.
We have the show.
Valuable life
lessons. You remember this, right? Mm-hmm. End of the show, we all go through and give a valuable life lesson that we learn on the show. So who wants to go first?
Do you want to do a valuable life lesson?
Well, I think I don't know. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah, I think someone else has to go
Think
first,
of it. Think
so
of
he
one.
can like see what
Does it
we're
have to be
talking about.
specific to the
But you have
show?
to keep hitting the button.
Let's see. My valuable life lesson is don't ever work at a Route 21.
Damn it.
Yeah.
My valuable
You
life.
just took
I did it first.
Literally, that was mine. I was like, this is the first time I have one.
That happens to me all the time, though. I'm like, I don't want to go first, but then as soon as
And they
someone
take
else
all
is
of
like,
yours.
fuck. I'll go next.
Don't work at a Route 21. Don't work at a Hot Topic. Don't work at a...
Taking
Don't
all
work
the
in
good ones.
retail.
What the hell?
Don't work in retail. No.
Okay.
Well, you have to hit the button. Though.
Valuable life
Yeah.
lessons.
So mine is if you have a shopping cart and a box crusher, they go great together.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
On God.
Oh, that and if your friend's cousin's hot, just make sure she's not like super Christian. Like I would have been okay
That's not even on me.
if she was just kind. No, I'm not blaming it on you. I'm just
Make sure hot bitches praise Jesus, but don't like...
like yeah, I would have been okay if she was
in
like
moderation.
kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
If she was like, hey, by the way, I'm Christian. Not like, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Like, oh, I'm going to church. Like, that's fine.
Jesus
but then,
is
like,
in my blood and
all
he's
her
going to be
posts,
in
yeah.
yours. And when we fuck tonight, he's going to be in this bed with us.
See, I could kind of get down with that. Though. That's kinda,
What do you mean you can get down?
that's kind of freaky. Like, if some chick told me that, I'd be down. I'd be down with the body of Christ at that point.
Valuable life lessons.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Okay.
Valuable life lessons.
After having surgery, do not trust a fart because
That's a good one.
You may shit your damn drawers. Come on, bro.
That was perfect.
That was good.
Good one.
That was perfect.
Valuable life lesson.
I like her voice better.
I can do it.
Valuable life lessons.
My valuable life lesson was that the Sunnyside Dutch Bros is definitely the best Dutch Bros.
Hell yeah.
Dude, hit that applause button real quick.
You fucking pussy. You fucking pussy.
Hold
Hold that. Hit it one more time. Hit it one more time. Yeah.
To our, what were they called? during COVID are
Essential.
Valuable life
Essential
lessons.
workers.
and Dutch
Frontlining it
Bros.
at Dutch Bros.
Hell
Our
yeah.
patriots. Keeping the
Patriots.
country running.
Thank you for
Our
your
strong
service.
Thank you for your
soldiers.
service.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. It's hard on the workforce.
I believe you.
Okay, your life lesson?
My life lesson.
Valuable life lessons.
Shoot. Oh, the chai has more caffeine than
Hey.
regular coffee. What the hell?
That's like a
Yeah.
real actual
Yeah.
lesson.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I'm thinking that I'm not overdoing it with like when I'm taking my meds, and then I'm like, well, maybe I'll take a little bit of caffeine. I'll do tea, No, fuck that.
And it's
I guess I
worse.
can't do that. Yeah,
Should've
I'm
done
like,
the
I just-
coffee.
yeah. Screw my freaking blood pressure.
If it makes you feel better, I be drinking chais like no other, and it doesn't make me sick like coffees and Rebels do.
Oh yeah,
so.
I hate the jitteriness from coffee.
Yeah, no, like that one makes me like okay, I'm up.
Yeah,
I'm here. I'm present.
for sure.
Is that it?
Even when I don't want to.
Did you do it already?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
was that
she
again?
said
The
that.
sunny side.
Oh yeah, we did a standing ovation.
That's it.
I forgot
Yeah.
that. I think I
It
thought
just happened,
I
right?
thought we
It
were
was
doing
so
it.
important.
I thought we were
You
doing a
forgot.
standing ovation about the not don't trust the fart one.
Oh, well, that's it.
Well, that too, yeah.
That's a good
Never trust a fart. And check your damn drawers after you do a fart.
one. Make sure you're next to like.
Sometimes Levi be
That's
ripping
horrible.
hella ass, and I'll be like, dude, you need to check your
Exposing
shit,
Levi,
fucking
damn.
dog. Dude, check your damn drawers, dog.
It's like so bad. Like this morning, she was like knocked the fuck out, and I woke up and I was like, "Oh, dude, my tummy gotta fucking hurt." And that shit reverbed in my room, and I was like,
Yeah,
This
reverb.
morning, one time I woke up and I heard
You should
went-
sample the fart.
put it in poo 21.
Yeah.
"Dude, she blasted my fucking face the other day on accident."
Because we were arguing. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. But I was trying to do like a fake fart and accidentally ripped my shit.
And
Did
you
you
shit
shit
yourself
yourself?
again?
No, I didn't, but I literally went, I gotta go. I was like, I'm so sorry. You need to leave.
You need it.
You know that's funny
It's the
because
cat meme when it's sitting at the chair.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
funny.
sorry, I gotta go, bro.
when I had my surgery, like I didn't get no gas.
Which surgery do you have?
I had my tubes removed. Yeah.
Well, that'll do it. And mine,
No.
literally, it might just be because mine was my stomach. Like, it
Yeah.
probably is literally only just because of
But
that.
they blew her up with
Yeah,
air.
yeah. I had
So
my
I thought she
stomach
was gonna fart it out.
Belly
Well,
button
it's, I
time.
mean, it's
Looked like
normal
6
to like
months
fart it
pregnant.
out, but like I also got my entire stomach reconstructed, so
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm not the first or the last case to shit myself a day after surgery. Like,
Don't some
probably
women
normal.
shit themselves like during pregnancy too?
yeah, during
Yeah.
birth.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Birth
I-
to pregnancy.
I think during pregnancy
No.
too, though.
Yeah,
I've
well,
heard a
yeah,
lot of
I'm
people
sure
have
they have to,
accidents.
right?
Just they don't make it to the bathroom.
I'm sure that's happened to.
Because
Sure.
I didn't even mean you.
Love
but
how
you're just
you
giving
guys are
yourself
answering
a
the
really
question,
face.
and there's a literal mother sitting on the couch that could have easily been like, "Yeah, guys, yeah."
No, because I've heard stories, and I forgot that one of the stories I've heard was you.
Well, I was 4 or 5 months pregnant, and I was traveling to Oregon, and
Yeah.
so I don't know. I thought I farted, and I didn't fart, and I was wearing white freaking sweatpants.
Oh shit! Shit, I said oh shit, but yeah, that's what happened.
Literally.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally, oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Did you say oh shit?
Yeah.
When my ex
you
was
gotta be
pregnant,
shitting me.
when I
She's like, no, you did that.
when my ex was pregnant, I shit myself in solidarity.
You know what, babe? I'm right there with you.
No, but like, okay, so I always asked for a mirror when I had my baby. Like, I wanted to see it come out. What? And, yeah, it's a thing.
It was
No,
that, they
no, no.
used that mirror. Now they
No,
repurposed
it
it.
didn't.
Oh my god, I literally thought you were being serious, and I was like,
Not that mirror, but yeah, no.
that mirror has seen all
like,
of you.
It's,
Like,
no, it's like this
Really has.
big.
Technically, all mirrors have seen a lot that we don't even realize.
yeah.
It's like
This
this
hasn't
big.
seen all of me though.
Yeah, and they just have it there in the delivery room, and you can ask for a mirror so you can watch.
I mean, like, I'm sure it'd be cool.
So
I
when
would,
you get a haircut,
What?
it's like when you get a haircut. So you can like, there's mirrors all over, so you can kind of.
Oh yeah. So if the barber fucks up your shit, you can't be like, ah, what'd you
Yeah.
do? You just have to like see the final product and him go.
Jana would
That's
always do
good,
that.
you're like,
Jana would always do that when she's cutting hair. She'll just like when they're looking at the mirror, she'll
I'll call
randomly
you
like
right
make a
back.
face,
Yeah.
like all scared.
Okay, bye.
Who's that?
My friend.
Oh, why didn't you put her on?
Because she was
show.
Driving.
driving, yeah.
So,
The insurance might see this.
so
Anyway,
The rates will go up.
is there
Yeah.
anything else that you would like to say, Roddy?
are you ending the show?
Are you? You're the one that was like, we need to start wrapping it up. That was 20 minutes ago.
I didn't say wrapping it up. I
You
said
were
I
like,
wanted to do.
you were like, oh, we're gonna do the
life
valuable lessons, and then thanks for being on the podcast, Addy.
I never said that.
You literally were like,
I
yeah,
never-
Addy Faith on the podcast,
I never
yeah,
thank
album,
anyone.
yeah, I got all my questions answered, yeah, get the fuck out.
No, but we don't do interviews here.
Okay.
No.
You sat here and you were like, yeah, Addy Faith, guys, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we're done. Yeah, me, guys.
So you thought we were
Peace.
done?
Yeah, I thought so.
No, we're just going to commercial break real quick.
Okay.
But we
Verse
put that
2.
in post. So
Verse 2.
3, 2, 1, and we're
We're gonna
back.
edit that in post.
And we're back.
And we're
I'm
back.
just kidding. We should. Well, I'm not the one that ends it though. I'm not on the controls today.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking pussy.
We will end with a pause.
Valuable life, valuable. You fucking pussy.
We end with the music.
Oh.
Remember?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
this is
forgot
Addy
the-
Faith, and I'm saying goodbye. Me and Levi gotta go to pizza. Good night.
Oh damn, that was fire, man. Fire.
And this was Roddy TV, and we're saying goodnight
To episode number 63.
think so.
to episode number soon to be 69.
Yeah, we'll have you back in 6 episodes.
What does that mean?
In sex episodes.